Yo, so a few days ago on 4th of July, me and my family were having a crazy party, just hanging out, having a lot of fun, but my little cousin was there. You see, if you don't know anything about my little cousin, if you haven't seen my videos before where I talk about him, he's just like, how do I say this without getting my family really mad at me? He's just like kind of weird. I mean, we were all hanging out, shooting off fireworks, having a good time, and he was just sitting like on the couch, just watching YouTube on his iPad. Now, as the night went on, once we started shooting off fireworks, I noticed that he was still sitting, like, watching his iPad. He was still looking at the fireworks, but he would, like, keep scrolling at his iPad. So I decided to go over to him. I wanted to see what he was watching that was so good. Maybe he was gonna tell me about a brand new, awesome YouTuber, right? Well, no. When I ended up going over to him to ask him what he was doing and why he wasn't hanging out with the whole family, he said he was watching this new YouTuber that he found that he really liked, and the name of this YouTuber is Real USG. Now, I ended up watching a few videos with him when he was right there. He was like, look, DJ, look at this. Like, this is funny. And it was like, okay, I don't want to spoil this video for you, but it's not funny. Now, the reason I'm even making this video on this guy is because my little cousin told me something that I'll never forget. So remember, our whole family was hanging out for 4th of July. Like, it's a big, you know, holiday, right? We were all hanging out and he was sitting on his iPad for hours. And he said this one sentence to me that I'll never forget. He said, I don't want to watch the fireworks. This is my favorite YouTuber. The YouTuber he was talking about was this guy right here. So today, we're gonna be diving deep into my little cousin's favorite YouTuber, and just by looking at some of the videos, don't play Among Us at night, or this monster will, like, yeah, right. Never say this word to a girl. Oh, wow, you shouldn't say this certain word to a girl. They'll never like you if you say this word. Like, I don't know why my little cousin watches this. He's never even said a word to any girl in the history of the earth, except for his mom and maybe his grandma. Nobody else. Now, this guy has a million subs. I haven't really seen many of his videos. I watched one with my cousin, like I said, but let's just watch some of his videos. Let's see if he's as bad as I really think he is. Okay, check this out. Never sneeze with your eyes open. Apparently, you shouldn't sneeze if you have your eyes open. If you do, something crazy is gonna happen. He's gonna tell us what. I mean, okay, let's be honest. I think I've sneezed with my eyes open. I think everybody has. But let's see what's gonna happen if you really do it.
Never sneeze with your eyes open.
Okay.
And here is why. Although
Why?
Subscribe and like if you love your family, or this monster will come to your house.
Oh, subscribe if you like your family, or this monster's gonna come to your house. Bro, do you know how ironic that is? I mean, first off, let's just get the obvious stuff out of the way. That monster's not coming to your house. That monster's not even real. This is a drawing. Like, somebody, like, took a piece of paper, right? Let me grab this piece of paper. I don't know why this is on my desk. I don't know what it is. Who cares? Somebody took a piece of paper, right? And they started drawing with a pencil, right? They were drawing with a pencil. I'm ruining this paper, so if I need it, I'm screwed. If it's like some money thing, I'm screwed. How is this thing that somebody drew on a piece of paper gonna come to your house, okay? Like, that's so stupid. How can a draw? Anyway, that's the first part. The second... What the? My phone just fell off my desk. See, the monster's coming to my... The second thing that's just stupid about this is he's saying, oh, subscribe and like if you love your family. The funny thing about this is my little cousin was hanging out with his whole family, bro. My aunts, my uncles, my freaking cousins. Everybody was there, right? We were having fun, and he was sitting there. He was probably like, oh, I'm gonna subscribe and like because I love my family. When his family was all the way out here waiting for him to hang out. Okay, sorry, I'm just like butthurt about that.
Or this monster will come to your house.
All right, let's see.
One day there was this kid named Yes, and
do you really expect? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna believe this. I'm gonna just act like this is all real. Okay, wow, this kid's name is Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, what's gonna happen to him?
One day, Yes woke up with really bad allergies.
Really?
So Yes was sneezing a lot, but then Yes
gosh.
decided to sneeze with his eyes open.
Oh no! Yes was sneezing a lot because he had allergies, but then Yes decided, maybe I should open my eyes when I sneeze. Oh my gosh, what's gonna happen to Yes?
That was a pretty bad idea.
Why?
Because his eyeballs actually popped out of his
Oh my
head,
gosh!
and now he's forever blind.
Oh my gosh! Dude, this kid is blind because he freaking did. If you go to the comment section of this video, you can see a bunch of stupid kids just like my little cousin. Oh, my family's gonna be mad at me for saying that. I don't care though. Look at this. Somebody commented and said, who does not want monster in their house? Like right here. Shut up. This kid thought he was a detective. He said, oh, I've literally sneezed with my eyes open. Buddy, you're not even close to being a detective, bro. You don't even know how to spell. Oh my God. This kid with a freaking bluey profile picture or whatever that stupid thing is says, I love my family and my dad and my mom and my grandma and my papa. What the heck is a pampa? What the? Believe it or not, that's not the only stupid video on my freaking little cousin's favorite YouTuber's channel. I still can't believe he told me that. Look at this. This video says never get a pet cat. Apparently he's gonna tell us why you should never have a cat. Well, guess what? I have like 5 cats at my house right now. So what are you gonna do about it, bud? Also, I guarantee you watching this, you have a cat. It's probably sitting next to you right now, probably sleeping somewhere. So let's see why we should never get a pet cat.
Never get a pet cat.
Oh no,
and
why?
Here's why.
Why?
Although subscribe
Okay.
and like for 10
Make
years
sure-
of good luck.
Okay, make sure we subscribe and like to this stupid guy's channel for 10 years of good luck. Make sure you guys do it. Subscribe to my channel right now for 50 years of good luck. It's definitely gonna work. Subscribe to DJLovesTurbo for 50 years of good luck. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Isn't that annoying? Like, people just saying, subscribe, subscribe. I mean, if y'all want to subscribe to me, cool, do it. But dude, okay, let's go.
Or this monster will come to your
Oh
house.
my God, wow, this monster's gonna come. Do you really think I'm gonna believe?
Anyways, one day, there was someone named Ambrose,
Oh,
and
no
Ambrose's
way.
biggest dream was to always own a pet cat.
Okay,
so
so he
one
really
day,
wanted a cat.
He finally had the money to buy a cat.
He bought
so
a
she
cat.
went to the pet store and bought a cat.
Wow, he
And
bought a
when went
cat. You
home
said that 5 times. Can we get to the
cat. To play with it, he gasped because it wasn't a cat at all.
Wait,
it was
what?
actually a big lion.
Oh,
And
no!
the lion attacked Ambrose because
No!
Ambrose wasn't a lion whatsoever.
Wow!
Ambrose died.
Wow, this kid died because he went to the pound, he went and got a cat, and then when he went home to play with the cat, he realized it was a lion, and the lion killed him. People in the comments, like, bro, somebody said, team who thinks it's a lie, click right here if you're on my team who thinks it's a lie. Like, bro, you don't have to like this kid's comment to prove that you think it's a lie. Everyone knows it's a lie. What do you mean you think it's a lie? Okay, what is this? This video says never go to sleep in the morning. What? I can't explain to you how many times I've woken up in the morning and then like decided to go back to sleep. It happens like almost a couple times a week. What's gonna happen to us if we never sleep in the morning? Let's see, come on.
Never sleep in the morning.
Oh, no, why
and
not?
Here is why.
Why not? Dude, this morning, I literally did it. I woke up at like 8:30 and then I went to bed and I woke back up at 9:30. Oh my gosh, what's gonna happen to me?
Though subscribe and
Okay,
like.
make
or
sure we
this monster
subscribe
will be in your
and
room.
like because this monster that he showed in the last video is gonna be in our bed tonight. So it's the same monster in back-to-back videos. That means it has to be real. It has to be real. Oh no.
Anyways, one day, there was a kid named Turkey, and
Oh my gosh, this kid named Turkey. Oh my gosh.
Turkey was up
Oh,
all
no.
night.
He
And
was up
before
all
knew
night.
It was actually 7 in the morning.
Wow, Turkey stayed up all night and it was 7 a.m. in the morning.
We decided to sleep in the morning, but then as soon as he woke up,
Bad idea,
he
right?
actually woke up in Mars.
What?
And then he saw this alien.
Oh
The
my
alien
gosh!
actually transformed into Skibidi Toilet.
Wow!
And the Skibidi Toilet alien actually killed Turkey. And
Wow!
Turkey was never seen again.
Oh
Never
my
sleep in the
gosh! Dude, I kind of believe this one. This one might actually be true. This kid named Turkey, dude, people are named Turkey all the time, so it's real. This kid went to sleep at 7 a.m. after pulling an all-nighter, and then when he woke up, he was freaking on Mars. That's actually happened to people before. And then he met this alien that turned into Skibbity Toilet. Dude, what the heck? That is actually so true. Wow. If you go to the comments of this video, look at this. Somebody commented and said, I like your subscribe. What? This kid has the worst profile picture ever. Their YouTube name is Adeline Mojui. Look at their profile picture. They just drew an A on a piece of paper. Like this is a piece of his homework. He drew it. This is the worst A ever. If you're gonna draw a profile picture, draw it to look good. Oh my gosh, I found the youngest kid ever. This might actually be my little cousin's channel. This kid commented and said, no monsters allowed. This kid's talking about this monster right here that he showed. This kid's like, no, I don't want this monster to come to my house. No monsters allowed. Okay, this guy's got to be trolling now, bro. This video says never use the bathroom. This guy's encouraging kids to pee their pants, pee their beds. No wonder my little cousin always ends up peeing himself and pooping in the bed. Of course, he's learning from his favorite YouTuber. All right, let's see this.
Never use the bathroom.
Oh,
and
no.
here is exactly why.
Okay, this is why we should never use the bathroom. Okay, I'm never gonna use the bathroom again after this.
So subscribe and like
Okay,
for
make sure
10
we
years of good luck.
make
or
sure
this
we subscribe.
monster will come to your house.
Wow, if we don't subscribe and like this video, this monster's gonna come to our house. Oh no, I don't want it. You're not allowed. Ah. I'm about to punch my teeth.
Anyways, a boy named Amir was
Okay.
at his house about to use the bathroom
Oh,
because
no.
he had to pee very badly
No, that's a bad idea. Do not use your bathroom, bro.
since he was holding it in for 150 hours.
Oh my gosh, he was holding it for 150 hours. That's freaking long, dude.
So he would get into the bathroom
Uh-huh.
and began to use it to pee.
Uh-huh.
But while he was inside the bathroom
Uh-huh.
using it, Tung actually came out from the toilet.
Oh my
and pulled a mirror
gosh!
inside the toilet.
No!
Tung Sahur actually took a mirror to the back rooms.
No!
And the mirror has been missing for the past 70 billion years.
No way! This dude went to the bathroom and Tung Sahur pulled him down the poopy toilet and took him to the back rooms. And then he's been missing for 70 million years. What do we do about this? Ah! People in the comments are saying, bro, team, it's a lie. This is the same kid from one of the other videos. You remember this profile picture? I showed another comment. I'm gonna put it up. This kid just keeps going from video to video saying, oh no, this is fake, this is fake. This kid thinks he's going viral. Bro, you're watching all of this guy's content. This might actually be my little cousin, bro. The profile picture is like a poopy Roblox avatar. That's definitely my little cousin. Oh my God, these kids in the comments are actually falling for this. They're like, okay, I'm not gonna use the bathroom. Look at this. This kid said, see, this is why I do not want to go to the bathroom and I always stay in my bedroom when my mom is cooking hamburger. What? What do hamburgers have to do with going to the bathroom, bro? This kid just admitted in a YouTube comment section to peeing in his bed. He said, this is why I don't go to the bathroom, I stay in my bedroom. You literally admitted to pee. This video might actually be legit. It says how to grow taller. So we're gonna see if this guy can tell us how to grow taller, how we can get taller. My little cousin definitely watched this video because he's like 3 feet tall and he's always like, I wanna be bigger than you. I wanna be bigger than you. It's not happening, buddy. You're gonna sit here and scroll all day. You're not gonna get taller.
Here is how to grow taller. Although subscribe and like if you love your family.
Okay, subscribe and like if you love your family. Everybody has to subscribe and like. Shut up!
Or Thid Monster.
Oh, Vid Monster's gonna come to our house. Wow, dude, he has a huge pimple on his nose. I would not want him to come to my house.
Anyways, there was a very short kid named Cristiano. And
Cristiano
wanted to be
like Cristiano Ronaldo, the soccer player?
Extremely tall because he wanted to be the center of attention and get some girls.
I want to get some girls, but I'm not tall enough.
So he decided to find a way to become taller.
Okay, how did he do it?
Found out that sprinting a lot will make you grow taller.
Okay, sprinting a lot will make you grow taller. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
So Cristiano ran a lot around his neighborhood.
Yeah.
And he was also beating up homeless people. And eventually, he became 7 feet tall. And all the girls loved him.
Look at this video, bro. It says never touch grass. He's gonna explain to us why we should never go outside and touch grass. I think my little cousin definitely saw this video because he was literally just sitting on the couch the whole time during 4th of July. He wasn't even eating. It was just, actually, no. He was eating Skittles. I remember. That's even worse. That makes this video even worse. This kid was eating Skittles while watching this YouTuber. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see why we should never go outside.
Never touch grass. And here is why.
Why not?
Although subscribe and like, or this monster will be in your—
Okay, make sure you subscribe and like, or this monster that he keeps showing over and over is gonna come to your house if you don't subscribe to me.
Anyways, one day there was this guy named Jackson, and Jackson would play video game all day every day and never went outside for the past 5 years.
5 years.
But one day his mom told him to go and touch some grass.
Okay.
So he finally listened and decided to go outside to touch grass.
Oh no, if he touches grass, is he gonna get like a mosquito bite? Oh no, be careful, buddy. I don't want you to get hurt, buddy.
But as soon as his hand touched the grass, he actually melted and died.
Oh no! He melted and died from touching the grass! Okay, I'm never gonna touch the grass again. I love this YouTuber! Yo, so I really did not want to make this video, but I feel like I have to. Let me explain. So this all started a couple of days ago. I was just chilling in my room, relaxing, reading some comments. As you guys know, I actually read my comments, unlike other YouTubers. I don't know why they don't. I do. As I was reading the comments, I saw a lot of weird comments. I mean, my comment section is always weird. There's people calling me names, people making fun of me, stuff like that. But I kept seeing this name over and over and over again. People were telling me that I should expose a YouTuber by the name of Zek Flems. Now, when I first saw that, I was like, okay, what? Who the hell names themselves Zek Flems? That sounds weird. I'm not reacting to him. I ended up ignoring these comments and I completely forgot about it. Guess what though? Earlier today, I was just chilling in my room again, reading more comments, and tell me why every single comment on my freaking channel is people telling me to react to this guy. I mean, look at this. All of these comments, people are saying, DJ, expose this Zek Flems guy, or watch Zek Flems. Who is this guy? Why is everybody telling me I need to react to him, bro? Once I realized that everybody and their mom and their grandma and their dead goldfish was begging me to expose this guy, I knew I had to do it. Okay, I don't really know what this Zek Flem guy is, but somebody commented and said, DJ, this channel called Zek Flems is so cringe. I'm not gonna spoil this video for you, but this YouTuber was way more than cringy. He wasn't just cringy. He was dumb, stupid, loud, annoying, cringy, made no sense. Just look at this, bro. All right, so I think I found the channel everybody wanted me to expose expose. This guy's name is Zek Flemms or whatever, but the first video I saw is this. Farting in a jar. What is that? The thumbnail shows a creepy looking person smelling a jar. I assume there's a fart inside of that jar. What? You guys really wanted me to watch a YouTuber who makes videos about farts in a jar? Okay, you know what? Let's just watch this. I'm not gonna judge. I'm gonna give this guy a chance, okay? I'm not gonna judge him yet.
You fart in a jar and keep it sealed. Will it still smell after 10 years?
What type of question is that? If you fart in a jar and you seal it up, is it gonna smell in 10 years? Why would you ever test that? How do you have that much time on your hand? Okay, let's just watch.
Hydrogen sulfide can survive for years in a sealed environment. So if you sniff it after years, it will bring you straight back to that burrito you shouldn't have eaten.
Okay. I feel like I shouldn't have watched that video. It feels kind of like forbidden, like the FBI is gonna come to my house for watching this. I'm kind of scared. If you go to the comment section, you would expect people to say like, bro, this is weird. Like, why are you making these weird videos, stuff like that? But look, this guy said this is the most normal Zek Films video. This guy said, finally, I found a normal Zek Films video. You're telling me this video's normal? The top comment on this video literally says, this is actually the only normal Zek Films video. That means that the video I just clicked on is one of the better videos on his channel. Oh God, I'm about to be in for a wild ride. Okay, so I'm just scrolling down this guy's channel, trying to see like what videos I want to kind of watch, and these all look very weird. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Actually, I might want to watch this. I've always wondered, like, what did come first, the chicken or the egg? Because if the chicken came first, then there's no way that the chicken came first, because a chicken has to come from an egg. But if the egg came first, it had to have been, you know what I mean? Let's see what this guy says.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Okay, why did he just poop out the egg? Come on, bro. You couldn't have just made a normal animation, bro.
We'll say the egg because it already existed in the time of the dinosaur, and others.
Why did the dinosaur fart? Okay, what is going on here, dude?
Born from a mutation in a semi-chicken egg. But if the egg created the chicken and the chicken created the egg, then who started it all? Actually, it came first.
Stephen Hawking with double miniguns and nuclear rockets.
What the fuck? Once I realized that this guy's channel wasn't just stupid animations, it was just all around dumbness, I knew I had to watch some more videos. If you thought that video was weird, look at this one. He made a video that says, can cows make purple milk? Obviously not. If the milk was purple, it would mean something was wrong with it. Let's just see. This video has 27 million views. Just what I know from the last video. This is gonna be a really weird animation, but let's see it.
If the cow eats blueberries, could the milk come out purple?
No, I mean, dude, all right.
You see, milk is composed of 90% water. The rest is made up of lactose, fat, and protein, and this causes its white color. So if a cow eats 39mm bullets, it could become a Kalashnikov automatic rifle.
What the hell? You remember how earlier we watched a video that he made about farting in a jar? That was like really weird. Well, look at this. He made a video that says all types of farting. What? You're gonna be showing us all different types of fart? Why? Who makes an animation about farting, bro? How much time do you have in your day, bro? Normal fart. What the? Wet fart? What the? Acid fart? Why are you animating this? Bro, who the hell has time to do this? What? This video literally showed multiple different farts hitting this guy. What? Why am I watching this? Okay, this video might be normal, actually. Hold on. This video says he got stung by a bee. So we're gonna see somebody who got stung by a bee. I got stung by a bee when I was a little kid, and dude, it hurt a lot. I think it happened like right on my hand or something. Let's just see what happens if you get stung by a bee, according to this guy. I know something's gonna be crazy.
1934, a man was stung by a bee.
Why did he play that sound effect, bro?
By a bee.
What the?
Severe and intense pain. But the bee did not intend to sting the man voluntarily. It just...
What the hell? This video says how babies are really born. Oh God, look at this animation. Okay, YouTube, by the way, this is all fake. This is not real, so don't ban me. This is just fake. This is just a joke. Oh God.
Do you know how babies are really born?
The baby just slid out of the mom, broke through the window, and started flying. Who thinks of this? What do you do? How do you think of that?
Probably thinking of the traditional method we all know, but it's really not. You see, if you want to have a baby in no time, all you have to do is put in the microwave. Tomato sauce, triple speed screwdriver with double battery, baby oil, a cow for milk, And finally, a Pignani 512 Stradale.
Oh!
After 3 minutes, you should have a result like this.
Wow, I didn't know that! So if you put tomato sauce, a screwdriver with 3 different speeds, a car, a cow, baby oil, you get a baby. I didn't even know that, bro. Wow, he's actually teaching me stuff. For some reason, I decided to go to the comment section of this video, and I realized that the top comment said Zach D Films from Temu. Now, when I first read it, I didn't know what that meant, but later on in this video, I figure out what this person was saying, and I realized that this Zach Films guy is actually a copycat. Okay, if you thought that video was bad, this video says if your blank are itching. Okay, he's talking about peanuts. If your peanuts are itching, like, you know when you eat peanuts and it makes your mouth itch? Yeah, that's what he's talking about. Oh God.
Your nuts are itching. You probably just have a hungry LeBron James who simply must have thought he was on a mega fried chicken wing.
What? Okay, this video might be one of the weirdest ones. I mean, the last one was very weird, but this one says, why do we use toilet paper? So he's gonna make a animation about why we use toilet paper. I'm pretty sure everyone knows why we're supposed to use toilet paper. You can't just walk around with poop. Okay, I'm gonna get deleted. This video is gonna get, okay, let's just watch this.
Have you ever wondered why we use toilet paper to clean our anus?
No, I've never wondered. It's pretty obvious.
I mean, why isn't it used like a hairdryer, a candle, maybe a chicken, or even a double-propelled flame?
This dude just said, why don't we use a hairdryer? Bro, imagine going to the bathroom. Okay, let me show you. So imagine you're sitting on the toilet right here and you're just like, and you grab a hairdryer and you dry the, why would you dry? Oh my God, why did I just act that out? I can't believe this guy. This is weird. Look at this. This guy's most popular video seems very normal. This video says headphones deform your head. Look at this. This guy wears a headphone and now his head is deformed. That's why I wear my headphones like this. Everybody always comments on my videos, why do you wear headphones? Because I don't want my head to have like a bonk. I'd rather have like a bonk back here. So let's see if this is actually true. If headphones actually deform your head, I don't really think we should be trusting this guy, but let's see.
Wearing headphones for too long is dangerous. You see, they can cause deformation of the head due to the pressure created to keep them in place.
I don't know if I believe it.
Which can turn you into a Discord moderator. But here's how to avoid this problem. When you play, take your cat, then load it with 9mm bullets. After that... What the... The top comment on this video says, Zach D Films from AliExpress. Why is everybody saying that this guy is Zach D Films? Who is Zach D Films? I actually thought this was actually Zach D Films. Temu Zach D Films. Who is this Zach D Films guy? I didn't really know what was going on, so I went to YouTube and searched up Zach D Films to see who he was, and that's when I made a crazy discovery. There's a YouTuber by the name of Zach D Films. He's got 23 million subs and he makes videos just like that guy. Like, look at this video. This one says stuck in a water slide. This guy made a video that has 103 million views. This is the actual Zach D Films guy. Let's see this. Let's see if this is dumb.
You're stuck in a water slide that's filling up with water. Most people think they should try to climb back up. But the slippery...
Is this video gonna have something funny at the end? Like, is this gonna be a joke or is this Zach D Films guy legit?
Water keeps rising. Use your hands to push yourself forward. If you can't move, brace yourself as the water fills the slide entirely. Once the pressure equalizes, you may be able to push forward and float to safety.
So this video was actually informative. This was actually educational. Is this Zach D Films guy an educational channel where he tells you about like real stuff? And then this Zach Films guy, is he just a knockoff of this Zach D Films guy? Okay, I really want to watch this video. I don't know why it just caught my eye, but this video says how splinters get unstuck. So let's see how splinters get unstuck.
If you get a splinter.
Just watching that already.
If you get a splinter.
Why would you do that?
If you get a splinter, most people just go ahead and pull them out.
Right.
But sometimes they get lodged so deep into your skin that you can't reach them.
Yep, I've been there before. Oh, it hurts so bad. I was a little kid crying.
If the area gets infected, it will start to swell as pus forms under the skin.
I think I've been there before.
This creates pressure around the splinter that can sometimes push it upwards towards the skin's surface. And if you're lucky, after a certain period of time, your body could have completely removed it from your skin.
So basically your skin just pushes it out because they're like, no, we don't want you, huh? So you're telling me that this Zach Films guy does the same type of content as Zach D Films, but he just copies him, but he does his own style and he just makes like funny, goofy, stupid, cringy video. This video says, don't squeeze your pimple. As you guys know, I get pimples every once in a while. People always make fun of me because I get like pimples. Like I'm a grown man, I'm 83 years old and I still get pimples. So let's see why we shouldn't squeeze our pimples. This is the Zach tech films guy. Oh God, you guys know this is gonna be bad.
Have a giant pimple, don't squeeze it.
That's the biggest pimple
ugly and even
ever.
painful, but squeezing them would not solve the problem. Instead, wait 9 months. You could give birth to a mega explosive pimple baby. If you have a...
What? Why did you guys tell me to react to this, bro? This is dumb. Okay, so I never make videos like this, but I don't care because I just saw something on YouTube. I have to show you this, bro. So I was just scrolling and this video popped up. It says YouTubers that died. But if you look at the picture, isn't that Topper Guild? He's not dead. If you know who this guy is, he's a really bad YouTuber. He makes fake content all the time. He's not even dead, bro. Is this a fake video of somebody lying about YouTubers that are dead? Hopefully I'm in this, bro. If I'm in this video, that would be dope. I don't know why I decided to click on this video, but once I did, I quickly realized that the guy who posted this needed to be exposed.
Famous YouTubers that died.
YouTuber.
Although make sure
okay,
to
hold on. Why does he sound like this? I get a lot of comments on my videos from people saying, bro, your voice is annoying, bro. Shut up, DJ. But dude, do you hear this?
Famous YouTubers that died.
All right, let's keep watching this. I need to stop making fun of this guy. I haven't even seen his channel yet. Let's go.
Although make sure to like and subscribe if you love your mom. Or
okay, right away, like and subscribe if you love your mom. Come on, dude. That was like 2023 stuff, dude.
This scary monster will come to your house.
Oh my God, he's still going. Okay, let's just keep watching.
Mr. Beast. So what happened was that Mr. Beast tried to do a video challenge, and he challenged himself to not poop for 1 whole year.
Okay, what, bro? What? Okay, I don't watch Mr. Beast videos, but I'm pretty sure he didn't do a challenge where he tried not to poop. All right, let's keep watching. Let's keep listening to this cap.
Poop for 1 whole year. But exactly on the last day, Mr. Beast could not handle it, and he started pooping violently. And while in the process of pooping, he accidentally pooped his brain out.
What?
Number 2, Topper Guild.
Okay, yeah, so now he's saying Topper Guild died. No, he didn't.
Topper decided to do an epic prank where he stole a school bus full of children, but he was going 900 miles per hour on the freeway, and then all of a sudden a train was coming his way, and Topper decided to crash into the train because he thought it was a funny prank. Unfortunately, he did not make it. Stay safe out there, guys. Famous...
What? Okay, I gotta go to the comments of this. I gotta see if people actually believe this. Okay, a lot of people are saying fake, team fake, like right here. Bro, what? Team fake, like right here. Never happened. Click this button. Fake team, click this button. Bro, you guys are so lame. You're just begging for likes. Oh my God. Everyone's begging for likes. This is cringy. That's fake. Who's with me? Edit. I'm famous. Buddy, you're not famous. You're just stupid. So this is his channel. The guy who said that Mr. Beast farted and pooped out and he died. This is what the guy's name is. Wav is here. Wav is here. Huh? All right, let's look at some of this guy's other videos. Oh my God. YouTubers who became murderers. And he shows a picture of Flamingo. I'm pretty sure I met this guy in person before at like VidCon. He's a Roblox YouTuber. He's pretty cool. He is not a murderer, dog. I gotta see this.
YouTubers who became murderers. Although make sure to like and subscribe if you love your mom.
Oh my God, he's still doing
this. Scary monster will come to your house.
You did that again? Nobody believes that. Do you honestly expect me to believe that if I don't click this button right here and this button right here, which I never will, and you never should. Maybe you should subscribe to my channel, but not this guy's channel. If I click these 2 buttons, you really think that this guy's gonna come to my house? I dare this guy to come to my house. If he ever steps foot in my house, all right, let's keep watching.
Did a message a while ago saying today is the day of reputation. And what that means is that he is gonna do something insane because the next day he pooped on every single person he saw and killed 20 people.
Is this guy addicted to poop? I have seen 2 videos from this Wav is here guy, and they both have mentioned poop. I'm starting to get creeped out by this guy, bro. People in the comments of this video are even dumber than the other video. Somebody said, Team Cap, Flamingo would never do that. Click right here. This kid commented and said, people that are not dumb, click right here. Bro, you're not even pointing to the... That is so ironic. Oh, people who aren't dumb, click right here. 293 people ended up liking this stupid kid's comment. So I guess there's like so many stupid kids in the world. Okay, he made another video about somebody who died or whatever. But this one says, the girl that died while playing Roblox. Oh my gosh. Look at this little girl. She's crying. She died while playing Roblox. What happened? Did somebody like kill her and grow a garden or something? Or freaking kill her while she was playing Rivals? Oh my God. All right, let's see.
The story of the girl that died while playing Roblox.
Okay, what happened to this guy's voice? I didn't think his voice could get any worse. Am I tripping?
The story of the girl that died while playing Roblox.
Does this guy have like COVID?
Although make sure to like and subscribe.
No way.
If you never want to be hacked on Roblox.
Okay, so he changed it up.
Or Tubers93 will hack you tomorrow.
Who is Tubers93? He's not gonna hack anything.
So this Roblox user is known as 4-in-1. and she had an extremely abusive relationship with her mother. And apparently, she got beat up so bad she decided to kill her mother, but failed. And since she failed, 4N1E's mom decided to lock all of the doors and set the house on fire. And that is how she sadly passed away.
Okay, when I first saw this video about this girl whose mom burnt her house down or whatever, I didn't believe it. But according to people in the comment section, this might actually be true. Somebody said the real story about this girl, somebody by the name of 4NN1 on Roblox, she was a happy girl who lived with her mom and her dog. She was always playing Roblox every single day, but when she did something bad, her mom would end up, you know, doing that, whatever. One day, this girl by the name of Annie, the girl who like owned the Roblox account, she broke a plate. She was eating food and then she dropped her plate because she's clumsy or whatever. She probably had like Dorito dust all over her fingers. Her mom got so mad that she killed the dog and then forced Annie to eat the dog. What? Somebody commented 10 hours ago and said, I'm her sister and I miss her with 2 crying emoji. No way. I gotta go to this person's channel. Okay, this is the person who said that that's their sister. What am I watching? I want to figure out who this guy is, okay? He's got 796,000 subscribers. He doesn't show his face in any of his videos, but we've watched like 3 or 4 and they've been all really, really bad. So I'm gonna go through all of this guy's videos, every single video, 430 videos, and I'm gonna see if I could find anything about him, his face or anything. Let's see. Okay, I've been scrolling for a little while now. I haven't found much, but look at this. This video says, this song can kill you. No, it can't. Bro, what? He's gonna show us a random song. He's gonna be like, oh, somebody died when they listened to it. No.
This song can kill you. Although
oh my God, why does he sound like this, bro? He keeps shading his voice. This song can kill you.
Don't subscribe and like if you love your family. Anyways, this song can
oh my God. He went from subscribe if you love your mom to subscribe if you love your whole family. So now we're using whole families for views. Nice. That's just amazing. All right, let's see this song that's gonna kill us.
Actually kill you. This song is known as the poop song.
Oh my God. I was about to take a drink of my milk because I'm thirsty. Of course he's talking about poop. In those 2 other videos, he was like, oh, Flamingo pooped on 100 people and then he died. And then the other video, he was like, oh, Mr. Beast tried to do 1 year without pooping. Dude, this guy's got a crush on poop. I don't think I've ever seen a YouTuber who is in love with poop. Let's just keep watching, bro.
There was a kid named Testicles, and one day he was listening to this song.
Okay, this is just a joke. He starts the story off saying that one day there was this kid named Testicle. He shows a picture of Mr. Beast posted up with a, why is it? So obviously this isn't real. This is not a kid named Testicles. Let's just keep watching. I don't know.
Testicles, and one day he was listening to this song, and then all of a sudden he started violently pooping, and he just could not stop, and he pooped all the way. Safe out there, guys. This song can kill you.
What?
And all of a sudden, he started violently pooping.
This kid named Testicles was listening to a poop song, and then he started violently pooping. He pooped so hard, he shot up into the sky and died because they didn't have oxygen in space. Huh? Oh my God. People are falling for this. Somebody said, guys, my brother did it, and he died. Somebody else said, I watched the song, and I didn't even die. You actually went to YouTube and searched up poop song and you tried to see if you would die? You fell for it? Bro, somebody else said, oh my God, how? Bro, are you dumb? This kid right here, what is he talking about? He said, my family bite me. Your family bites you? What the hell? Once I realized that all these little kids in the comment section were saying, oh, my brother died after listening to the poop song. This actually works. I decided to go listen to the song and see if I would die. Okay, this is probably a horrible idea, but I'm searching up poop song. Okay, there's a bunch of poop songs. I don't know which one it is. Let me just search by like the most popular poop song. What is this? Oh! Okay, I ended up watching like a poop song, but I can't even add it to the video because I'm gonna get copyrighted. That's the worst thing I've ever done. No, I didn't die. I'm still here, by the way. I'm almost about to die because I'm cringing. Let's see if I can find out who this guy is, all right? I gotta figure out who this dude is. You're never gonna believe what I just found. This video says, never fart at night. I guarantee you he's gonna be like, if you fart at night, you're gonna die. There was this kid named Billy Ball Butt Crack where he was like, oh, what? Okay, let's just watch this.
Never fart at night, and here is why. Although, make sure to like and subscribe if
now he's a wizard. Do you hear this guy's voice?
Never fart at night, and here is why. Although
never fart at night, and here is why.
Like and subscribe if you love your mom. Or this
Oh my
monster will
God.
come to your house. But anyways,
Bro, he literally said like and subscribe if you love your mom, or this monster's gonna come to your house. He showed a picture of a monster doing the gritty.
come to your house. But anyways, the reason why you never want to fart, because if you fart, you will be sent to the back room.
Okay,
and you will
what?
get attacked by a fart entity. And if you survive, you will be sent back to Earth, but you will fall to your death. And make sure to double tap the screen if you never want this to happen to you.
Oh
so
my
stay
God.
safe out there.
Oh
Never-
my God. After this guy just caps it up, he's just like, oh, if you fart, you go to the back room.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal.
Then he's like, bro, make sure you double tap the screen if you don't want to meet the fart monster. I guarantee you people fell for this. I gotta go to the comments. I gotta go. Somebody commented, stop. Okay, this guy doesn't believe it. Good. This guy's crying. Somebody else said, I love my family. They're the best. Okay, he fell for it. This kid said, I've farted at night, so this is fake. Why did you have to tell us that? What the? This kid just said, okay, I always fart at night. And guess what? I don't get sent to the back rooms. Why did you have to tell us, bruh? Okay, this kid's tweaking. This kid's name is App Smith. Who the hell names their son App? Anyway, this kid said, stop making me scared. And I know it's fake, but I need to do it right now. And wow, I'm in the back rooms. What's wrong with this kid? He watched this video and he was like, oh, I need to try it right now. He probably was watching on his fat iPad and he was like, huh, maybe I should try it right now. I just realized something else about this guy's channel. All of the videos I've watched are about like farting and poop. Why? What's this guy's problem? Oh my God. So he made that video where it was like, never fart at night. Now he's saying never touch grass at night. Come on. What's wrong with touching grass at night? There have been plenty of times where I couldn't sleep, or maybe I was hanging out with some friends and I was outside touching grass at night. Nothing's gonna happen, bro. I guarantee you he's gonna say, Slender Man's gonna come and eat your poop.
Never touch
Okay.
grass at night, and here is why. Although make sure to like and subscribe.
Oh, really? Make sure like and subscribe. Yeah, if you love your mom.
If you love your mom.
I knew it. And then he's gonna say, this monster's gonna come to your
Or
house.
this scary monster will be under your bed tonight.
That's not even a monster. That's a person. You're being racist.
So there was this kid named Elliot, and all he did was play video games all day. And it has been 2 years since he had seen the light from the sun, and many people were mad. And
I mean, honestly, this is not fake so far. There's probably a kid in the world named Elliot that looks exactly like this, and he hasn't seen the sun in 2 years. That's probably so true because there's so many kids nowadays who just sit on there, they just play the game all day, bro. Y'all gotta get outside, but let's see what happens.
were mad, and everybody kept telling him to go touch grass and that
Okay.
he smells like straight onions. So he went to prove them wrong and stepped outside in return. And right when he stepped 1 foot on grass, he was sent to the back rooms.
Oh my God. He made a part 2 on YouTubers that died. No, bro. You remember that first video I showed you where it was like, Mr. Beast did 1 whole year without pooping? What if I'm in here? What if I'm in here? Please, 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 please. I really want to find out how I died. Please.
Famous YouTubers that died, part 2. Although make sure to like and subscribe if you love your mother. Or this
Please.
monster will come
Oh,
to your house.
Really? Really? Okay,
Number
please.
1, Lanky Box. So there was a person named Obama, and he was a huge Lanky Box fan. And he wishes that he could meet Lanky Box in person.
Who the hell wants to meet Lanky Box?
So Obama decided to break into Lanky Box's mansion. And the second he entered Lanky Box's room, he saw something surprising. He saw Lanky Box kissing each other. And
Oh my God, what? Lanky Box was kissing?
Obama was so scared that he peed his pants.
I would pee my pants too.
Except the pee from his pants smelled so disgusting that once Lanky Box smelt it, they instantly died. Stay safe out there.
Okay, I know earlier I said I wanted to figure out who this guy was, like who this guy was who was posting these videos or whatever. But now, the more I think about it, I don't think I want to know who he is because he's probably gonna figure out where I live, come to my house, watch me poop, and then kill me. Yo, so you're probably not gonna believe me when I tell you this, but I'm pretty sure I just found the dumbest YouTuber of all time. This YouTuber's name is Factastic. He's got 2 million subscribers, but I'm gonna be honest, I think this guy failed 3rd grade, and let me show you why. So this guy's most popular video has 15 million views, and it says, why doctors scared of apples? So he's gonna be telling us why doctors are scared of apples. I've never heard of that before, but let's see this video. Let's see why doctors are scared of apples.
Why do doctors are scared of apples? Like
Wait.
an apple would not hurt them, right? But
What? Okay, right away, what did he just say?
why do doctors are scared of apples?
Why do doctors are scared of apples? Huh? Dude, my 4-year-old cousin is like pretty stupid. He doesn't even know English. And I'm pretty sure my cousin would know that this is not correct English. Why do doctors are scared of apples? Duh. All right, let's stop judging this guy. Let's just watch the rest of this video. Let's figure out why doctors do scared apple.
An apple would not hurt them, right? But the real answer actually makes sense. But if you
Okay.
want to be healthy, like and subscribe. So
What the fuck? I clicked on this video to figure out why doctors are scared of apples. I mean, I always have heard that term, like an apple away keeps the doctor. What the? And you're sitting here saying, if you want to be healthy, then like and subscribe. You liking and subscribing isn't going to make you healthy. It's probably going to make you a bit more fat bet because you're gonna be more inclined to watch this guy's videos. Sit on the couch with your iPad like, eat your potato chips and stuff. Come on, let's just figure out why doctors are scared. Whatever, let's just watch.
So doctors aren't actually scared of apples.
What?
It's a funny phrase back in the days because apples is so healthy for your body that you'll don't need to go at doctors again, so they hate it.
What did he just say?
Because apples is so healthy for your body that you'll don't need to go at doctors again.
Apples are so healthy for your body, so you'll not need go do at doctor. Are you dumb? Once I realized that this guy didn't know how to speak correctly and he was making stupid videos about apples, I decided to go to the comment section of this video to see if people were roasting him. I fully expected to see people saying like, bro, learn English. What are you talking about? Like, do at doctor, apple, right? But if you go to the comments, it seems like everyone else is dumb too because nobody's pointing out the fact that he's speaking gibberish. Somebody commented and said, when I go to the doctor sometime, I'll bring an apple to see their reaction. You're gonna bring an apple to your next doctor appointment? They're not gonna do anything. What do you mean you're gonna see the doctor's reaction? They're just gonna be like, oh, you have an apple. Hurry up and eat it so I can check your body out. Somebody replied to this guy and said, that's the unfunniest thing I have ever heard. Stop it. Stop taking apples to doctors and making things cringe for your doctor. This dumb YouTuber didn't just make a video about why doctors scared apple of apple He also made a video talking about why cops love donuts. So if you guys don't know, like in movies and stuff, they always say like cops get their coffee and donuts and there's like fat cops that just eat their donuts all day. Let's see why cops loves donuts. Let's see.
Have you ever wonder why cops love donuts? You might think it's just because they love it, but the real answer might surprise you.
What? Have you ever wondered why cops love donuts? You might think it's because they just love it. What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense. All right, let's figure out why they love donuts.
Quick question, which donut would you like to choose? Strawberry donut, like this video, chocolate donut. Subscribe.
You're
Creamy
kidding
donut.
me.
Comment
What the hell is that? Wait, what? What is that? A cream pie donut? That does not look, okay, no.
Do everything.
This dude said if you want this weird creamy donut, comment a heart. Bro, I'm going to the comment section. Oh, this kid wants to eat that donut. Oh, this girl commented 5 hearts. Oh my God, y'all are gross. All right, let's ignore that cream donut. Oh my God, that's so disgusting. Let's just watch the rest of this. Let's figure out why cops love donut.
Do everything. Now, the reason why cops loves donut was back in the days, donut shops are the only one who is open late at night, and night shift cops comes to take a break until it become a tradition.
What? You're gonna hate me when I say this, but the stupidness on this guy's channel doesn't end there. This guy has about like 10 to 15 videos that are all stupid. I'm about to show you them all right now. Try not to cringe the rest of this video. Oh God. Okay. All right. The next one I need to show you is a video titled, "What is the fastest animal on the world?" Already in his title, he's making no sense. He's supposed to say fastest animal in the world, but he's gonna be showing us the fastest animal ever, right? Before watching this, I think it's like a cheetah. I'm pretty sure the cheetah is like the fastest animal. Let's see what he says.
Have you wondered what is the fastest animal in the world? You may think of a cheetah. Wrong. Sorry to tell you, but cheetah is not the fastest animal. Its speed wasn't even a half of the fastest animal in the world. And did you know that the fastest animal in the world was faster than an F1 car? I'll tell you now.
So
but
tell
first,
us.
if you think this baby kitten is cute, please like
What
and
the-
subscribe if you don't like and
What?
subscribe.
Hold on, you gotta be kidding me. This guy says, I'm about to show you the fastest animal ever, but if you think this baby kitten is cute, make sure you like and subscribe. Okay, dude, I might be like stupid, but there's something wrong with your kitten if it looks like this. What do you mean? Like and subscribe if you love this baby kitten. This is not a cat.
As many hearts if you truly love animals. It turns out that the fastest animal with a whopping 200 miles per hour is the falcon.
He ends up saying that the fastest animal is this like falcon or whatever. This is the fastest animal ever. It's a bird. Okay. If you go to the comment section, you can see some kids who are not stupid. Like somebody said, it's not a cat, it's a dog actually. But this kid said, I love your dog. Bro, let me just tell you something, bro. This isn't his dog. This is a dog that he took off the internet. But look at this. This is the dumbest comment I think I've ever seen. So you know how the title of this video says the fastest animal on the world, right? Like this video is about the fastest animal ever. Somebody commented and said, falcon is not an animal, it's a bird. You don't think birds are animals? I didn't think I was gonna find somebody dumber than this YouTuber, but I think this guy right here, falcon is not an animal, is a bird. What? Oh my God, what is this? Why school bus are yellow? Question mark. Telling us why school buses are yellow. What? Because, I don't know, it's easier to see? I don't know, let's see.
Why do school bus are yellow? Like,
why do school bus are yellow? You know, you better hop on the school bus and go to school and learn. That's like like the easiest sentence of all time. You're supposed to say, why are school buses yellow? This dude said, why do school bus are yellow? Come on, dude. Okay, let's just watch. I need to stop judging this guy.
Yellow, like why not white or green? You might think it's just for branding or design, but the real answer actually makes sense.
What the what is he showing? What are these clips? This kid just like levitated, bro. That's the bumpiest bus of all time.
If you're a real human, like and subscribe. Listen carefully.
What? Did this guy just say, if you're a real human, like and subscribe? Who else would be watching? Do you think you have like dogs tuning into your content? Do you think there's lizards in Florida like swiping on YouTube Shorts watching you? Everybody watching this is a human. This dude is so desperate for likes and comments that he said, okay, let's just see the why school bus. I'm just gonna stop judging.
Listen carefully, dog. It turns out that the color yellow.
Did you just call me a dog?
Subscribe. Listen carefully, dog. It turns out that the color yellow stands out the most among all colors, making.
I just said that. I just said that. After I watched that stupid video about the school buses, I honestly thought that was gonna be the dumbest video on his channel. But no, I was wrong because look at these next couple of videos, bro. This is going to make you cringe. This video says, why does microwave spin? So he's making a video telling us why the microwave plate spins. I think everybody knows why. It's because if it didn't spin, it would only heat on one side. I mean, that's pretty obvious. Anybody who's ever used a microwave would know that, but let's see.
Have you ever wondered why does microwave spins inside? You might think it's to make it look cool.
No, it's not. Dude, he said, you think that it spins. You probably think it spins because it looks cool. No, why would they make it spin just to look cool? You don't put your food in the microwave and just go like, ah, so cool. That's so stupid. Of course it's to heat it. Okay, let's see what he says.
A secret use no one ever know. I'll tell you. But if you can spin, tap like, click subscribe. But when you tap copy link, this magic thing don't actually happen. So when the
what?
No, I'll tell you. But if you can spin,
if you can spin, then tap the like, click subscribe, and copy the link. If you can spin, who can't spin? I bet there's a couple of people who are in like wheelchairs. Actually, people in a wheelchair can spin too. They can just keep spinning around. Dude, are you that desperate for likes, comments, and subscribers to say if you could spin around? That's so dumb. Okay, let's see why it spins.
So when the microwave starts to work, the electromagnetic waves inside starts making heat. But the problem is some parts of the food remains raw because some waves don't reach some parts of the food. So spinning it allows the food to receive the equal distribution of heat.
Wow, thank you for telling me that. I knew that. Everybody knew that. This guy made a video that says, is Santa actually real? Now, I don't want to like spoil anything for any little kids out there if you're watching. Santa's definitely real. He's definitely the one that gives you presents and everything. But let's see what this guy says. Santa is real or not. Let's go.
Have you wondered if Santa was actually real? You may think he is not, but the truth behind this will make you believe Santa again. But first, if you love Santa, please like and subscribe.
What the? Bro, what is he showing? He's showing Santa Why are you? Bro, kids are watching this, bro.
If you really love Santa, listen carefully. It turns out that the real Santa was actually a real person called Saint Nicholas.
Okay, I'm pretty sure everybody knows that. When you go to the comments, bro, everybody's saying, I love Santa, Merry Christmas. I love Santa. I love Santa, Merry Christmas. I love Santa. Oh, Santa giving gifts for children. Santa is good flying with the ride and flying on the sky. Dude, this comment section is flooded with a bunch of hearts. You guys are just spamming these hearts because you think Santa's gonna give you a bunch of gifts. I know Christmas is coming, but bro, if you comment on this guy's video, like Santa's not gonna give you gifts. Oh my God, this is so stupid. This video says, why dogs wag their tails? Question mark. So he's gonna be telling us why dogs wag their tails, but look at this. Your dog is, what the? Okay, let's see this.
If you wonder why does dogs wag their tails? You may think that they are happy, but the real truth behind this will shock you.
Why did he show that clip? Did you just see that?
They're happy, but the real
what is that dog doing?
If you think my baby
what is he showing? He just showed a dog like going like, and then these dogs are eating. Yo, this guy is showing some crazy clips. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's see why dogs shake their tail or whatever.
If you think my baby kitten is cute, please like and subscribe. If you don't like and
do you guys think that this kitten is cute? Let me know. Is this guy blind? He's got to be blind. He's either blind or he's from like Venus or something. He's from a different planet. He doesn't know what the hell this is. After he says, oh, my baby kitten, he tells us why dogs actually shake their tails. Look at this.
If you really
ready?
Love
this is so stupid.
Now listen, it turns out that these might be a sign of anxiety and fear.
What? Thanks for telling me that. That just, what? This video says how McDonald's was invented. So he's gonna tell us how McDonald's was invented. Okay, I guess. Let's see this.
How do McDonald's was invented?
Bro, you started the video off already and you're already just not making sense. How do McDonald's was invented? Come on, bro. Okay, no more mess ups, okay? No more bad grammar, please. Let's just talk normally.
How did it even started? Most people don't.
How did it even started?
Most people don't know this, but You'll about to know if you like and subscribe within 3
Bro,
seconds.
what the? This dude just said you'll about to know, but you'll about to know if you like and subscribe. Bro, wait, what? This video says why the Titanic sank, the real reason. He's gonna be telling us the real reason how the Titanic sank. I'm pretty sure we all know the Titanic hit an iceberg and it sank. Let's see what this guy says. I bet he's gonna be like, the Titanic sank because you didn't like it. Come on.
Have you wondered why did the Titanic really sank? You may think that it's just because it hit a giant iceberg.
Yeah, I mean, it's been proven that that's what happened.
Sorry to tell you, but that's not true. But don't worry, because I am here to tell you now the real and shocking truth behind this.
What?
So first, if you think this kitten is cute, please like and subscribe.
Bro, when are we gonna stop doing this, bro? It's 2020. It's about to be 2026, and we're still saying, if you think this thing is cute. Okay, you know what? Let's just
Comment as
go.
many heart if you truly love animals. It turns out the Titanic was already doomed. Weak metal, a hidden fire, and flawed watertight compartments made the iceberg strike way worse.
Bro, what? You basically just said what everybody knows. Okay, this might actually be a good video. It says world's most biggest tsunami ever. Look at this. This is a humongous wave. We might actually learn something from this video. The biggest wave ever. Let's see.
You wonder what is the biggest tsunami in the world? You may think of the 2004 tsunami, but the real truth behind this will shock you. But first, if you think this puppy is cute, please like and subscribe if you
Wait, what? Hold on. I don't think I'm seeing things, am I? Your freaking channel name is Factastic, but I don't think I've learned any facts this whole video. The only fact I've gotten from this whole thing is I think it's a fact that you need to go back to school because none of your videos make sense. You don't know English. Okay, so this might sound a little weird, but I got this video idea from a little kid that I met at Walmart. So the other day I was just shopping for food at Walmart and this kid came up to me and he recognized me. Now, normally when I meet my fans, I get kind of nervous.
Hey, are you DJLovesTurbo?
But this time I wasn't nervous. I ended up talking to the kid. He was cool. He watched my videos, but he told me that I needed to react to a YouTuber by the name of Perfect Things 2.0. Now, when he told me this, I was like, yeah, right, buddy. Like, that sounds like the stupidest YouTuber ever. Why the hell would I look at that? But I decided to check it out today. And right when I got to this person's channel, I knew I had to do it. When you first get to this person's channel, you see that they have 3 million subscribers. Wow, 3 million. That must mean they're a good YouTuber, right? No, they're not. Their profile picture is also like an AI picture of a girl. She looks kind of cute, but it's like AI. In their channel description, they say, welcome to Perfect Things 2.0. Hey there, I'm Perfect Things. I love creating engaging Jesus Christ, you wrote a whole essay. Who the hell cares? This video says she was sleeping peacefully. Then she almost fell to her death. If you look at the thumbnail, wow, she's sleeping on top of a freaking building, bro. Why would you do that? Oh my God, we gotta see this, bro. Is she gonna fall to her death? Oh my God.
This girl could have died. While she was sleeping, she started to fall off the bed right into a deep drop.
No way! Why would she sleep there? Oh no!
What happened next will leave you shocked.
God,
I will show you the video. But first, leave a like and subscribe if you think my cat is cute. If you don't leave a like and don't subscribe, it's because you don't love kittens. Put a heart in the comments to show your love for kittens.
Dude, he said if we don't like and subscribe to his video, then that means we hate kittens. I don't hate kittens. Okay, let's see what happens.
So here's the video.
Oh my gosh, no! At the end of the video, this girl's falling off of the building. Wow, and then she just falls onto a hardwood floor. So they edited this to make it look like she was nice. If you go to the comment section of this video, for some reason, you don't see anyone saying, oh, this video was fake. This video was clickbait. She didn't actually fall off of the building like the title and thumbnail show. Like, everyone's just talking about the kittens. So cute kittens. This is the adorable kitten I saw in my life. Love you, new kittens. You are the best. Huh? Everybody else is saying, oh, I love your cat. I love your cat. You guys actually think that that cat is this YouTuber's actual pet cat? No, it's not. I mean, in this video, he says,
first, leave a like and subscribe if you think my cat is cute.
Like and subscribe if you think my cat is cute. Bro, this is not your cat. I bet if I go to Google right now, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I ended up going to Google and I tried to find the video of this cat. I wanted to prove that this guy was completely lying to all these little kids. And guess what? After about 2 minutes of looking around, I found it on Google. That's not the only stupid video on this guy's channel, because look at this. This video says, she was just running and then this happened. It shows like a little girl in Walmart. Is this the kid that I met at Walmart? What the hell? Is this why he told me to react to this channel? Because this guy's using a video of him in the Walmart? Okay, let's see what happened to this girl after she was just running and then this happened.
Girl could have died. She was just sliding.
He starts the video off. This girl could have died. I doubt it. I really doubt it. I don't think anybody's ever died inside a Walmart, bro. Okay, let's see.
She was just sliding on the floor for fun, but the way she slipped next will leave you shocked. I will show you the video. But first, leave a like and subscribe if you think my cat is cute. If you don't leave a like and don't subscribe, it's because you don't love kittens. Put a heart in the comments to show your love for kittens.
Blah, blah,
so
blah,
here's
blah,
the
blah.
video.
Let's see what happens. Okay, so by the end of the video, it just shows the girl tripping over on purpose. She wasn't hurt, YouTube. That's all this video was? Let me guess. If I go to the comments, I guarantee you the top comment, we're gonna play a little game here. I guarantee you the top comment's gonna say, I love your kitten. Ugh. Let's watch. You ready? You ready? You ready? Oh. I was wrong. I thought the top comment was gonna say, I love your kitten, but apparently it says, heart, 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 smile, 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 smile. I love all the animals in the world. Who the hell asked for your opinion? Okay, so I'm just scrolling through this guy's channel, trying to find even more bad videos, and I'm honestly noticing that this guy has a crush on making videos about how people are about to die. Like, look, you know how we just watched that? It said, oh, she was running, and then she almost died. Even though she didn't. Well, look at this. This video says she almost died because of a door. Huh? Died because of a door? Who the hell has ever almost died because of a door? Like a door? Like this? Sorry, buddy. This? Like this? How does this? Hello? What? There's no way a door can make you die. I gotta see this, dude. I guarantee you he's gonna be like, I'm about to show you how this door almost smashed this lady. Pause. Okay, let's just...
Girl could have died. She was just standing near the door when a guy suddenly came running.
Wow, so the door would have just bonked her on the head. She probably wouldn't have felt it with all that damn hair. It would have acted like a pillow.
Threw the gate open with full force, and what happened next will leave you shocked. I will show you the video. But first, leave a like and subscribe if you think my cat is cute.
Cat! Does he do this every video? Is this why that kid told me? Okay, I'm not even gonna watch the rest of the video because I guarantee you it's stupid. What's the top comment say? Hopefully this time I actually guessed right. I think the top comment's gonna say, your cat is so cute. Let's see. All right, let's check. I got it right! The top comment says, your cat is so cute. But actually, the kid had to add his dumbness to the comment. He said, your cat is so cute. Bro, it's 2026. You still don't understand the difference between your and your? Like, Y-O-U-R is like yours, right? But Y-O-U-R-E, that means you are. So why the hell are you saying your cat is so cute? You sound like a robot. Okay, I'm starting to realize that this guy just lies in every video. He says, oh, this is my cat. If you don't like my cat, that means you don't like kittens. You have to like and subscribe. Just stupid, right? I wanna find a video where he doesn't do this. Is there any video on his channel where he doesn't lie about his cat? Let's just look at his most popular video, okay? Normally this is a really bad idea, but this video says, wait, what the hell? Why is this his most popular video? It says, he came back to feed the hippo. It shows a guy with a watermelon looking like he's about to slap the hell out of this hippo. Okay, let's see why this has 32 million views. Hopefully, he's not saying, this is my cat. Like it, shut up.
This guy was at the zoo when he spotted a hippo and decided to give it a watermelon. He threw it in, but the hippo completely missed and
oh my God, you're so, how do you miss the watermelon? It's a big old, like I would understand if he tossed him like a fish. He tossed him a big old watermelon. How do you?
The melon just splashed into the water. So he came back the next day, this time with 2 watermelons. He gave the first one to the hippo, and the moment he did, another hippo popped up with its giant mouth wide open. The guy playfully hesitated, but eventually shared the second watermelon too. But the hippo got only 2 likes.
Huh? Bro, I didn't think it was possible for this guy to do something stupider than, oh, this is my cat. Like and subscribe if you love cat. This dude showed a video of this random guy feeding hippos watermelon. I don't even know if they're supposed to eat watermelon. I thought hippos were supposed to eat like animals and stuff. Why is he feeding them watermelons? Also, why didn't you take the stem off of the watermelon when you gave it to him? I know that thing poked that hippo's throat up really, really good. I know when the hippo was eating it, it was like, ow, ow, what the hell is that? Why is it poking me?
The
At the
first
end of
one
the
to
video,
hippo, and the
though,
moment
once
did,
he
another
shows
hippo
how he
popped up with
feeds
its
the
giant
hippos,
mouth wide open.
look
The
at
guy
this.
playfully-
He ends up giving the watermelon to the second hippo, and then he says,
2, but the hippo got only 2 likes.
but the hippo got 2 likes. Who the hell cares, dude? Now, obviously, he said this because he wanted people to like this video, and obviously it worked. He got 269,000 likes, bruh. If you go to the comments, oh my God. That guy is so nice, giving watermelons to the hippos. How do you know that he's nice? What if hippos aren't supposed to eat that stuff? Everyone else in the comments is saying, oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. The hippo is so nice. That guy's so nice. Oh, that's so cute. Be quiet, bro. What is this? This video says click the sound. What? It shows a kid at the beach. He wants us to click the sound? What is he scamming us?
Girl could have died.
Bro, what the f- This dude somehow took a video of a kid at the beach. This kid's just like soaking it all in. Obviously, this kid's probably never been to the beach before. He just slid out of his mom last Thursday night. He obviously doesn't know what the beach is, so he's like, wow. And then he just says, this kid almost died. No, he didn't, dude. Is he gonna show that damn cat? If I see that cat again, I'm gonna punch myself in the face.
Beach, lost in her own fun. But the moment she tried to get serious for a perfect shot, she slipped so hard. What happened next?
No, she didn't. Babies fall over like that all the time. Like, babies, you'll be hanging out with a baby and then it'll just go like, and then it'll just get back up. Like, babies do that, bro. They're supposed. Okay, if I see this damn cat,
will leave you completely shocked.
But first, which food would you give to your mother?
Hold on. Whoa. I really expected to see the cat. What the hell's going on?
Ignore this video. McDonald's, leave a like. Lunchly, comment a heart emoji. Pizza, subscribe. Sushi, share this video with 3 friends. Donuts, do everything. But what is your mother's favorite?
So here's the video.
What the f- I didn't think that this could get any worse. Okay, I gotta break down what the hell just happened because that was a whole bunch of dumbness. This dude shows a rabbit lady. What the hell is this? He's like, oh, what food do you want to give your mom? Broccoli? If you want to give your mom broccoli, and whatever the hell this stuff is that a bunch of eyelashes? Fish eyelashes? That's disgusting. He says, ignore the video if you want to give your mom broccoli. Who the hell would want to give their mom broccoli? That's disgusting. Who eats broccoli? Then he says, McDonald's, leave a like. Okay, no, I don't want my mom to get McDonald's either. She's gonna become super fat and she's gonna die if she eats McDonald's. So no, I'm not gonna leave a like.
Lunchly, comment a heart emoji.
This dude said if you want to give your mom lunchly, comment a heart. This isn't even lunchly. What? Isn't lunchly like the Mr. Beast Lunchables? I'll put a picture of it on the screen. That's not lunchly. That's like disgustingly. Like what? That's like poop.
Donuts,
and then look,
do everything.
Donuts, bro. What the? Why would I want my mom to eat donuts? Is there nothing like? Why didn't you say like steak or eggs or like something good like fruit? Why are you just giving me all these dumb options? This dude's so desperate for comments too. He's like, oh,
everything.
What's your mom's favorite food? Oh, if we go to the comments, we're gonna see. I love my mom. I love my mom. My mom's favorite is broccoli, but I don't want to skip the video. What the hell's wrong with your mom? This kid commented, what are you doing? This kid commented this. Who still does that? Somebody else said vegetables, super sweet. Yep, you eat vegetables, you're chopped. Who else? Did anyone else comment like what their mom's favorite is? No. Wow. All I'm seeing are heart emojis. All I'm seeing are heart emojis. There's nobody speaking. I'm not making this up. Nobody's speaking. Why is nobody talking? I'm still scrolling, by the way. Is this video just full of 500 people who didn't speak? I'm still scrolling. I'm gonna do like an edit. You guys know I suck at editing, but I'm gonna show you. Look at all these comments. These kids cannot speak English. They watch videos and they're like, and they just click the heart emoji. There's so many damn kids. Okay, you guys are so like the future generation is cooked. What the, bro? He made another video about the hippopotamus and the watermelon. This video says this hippo just wanted a watermelon. Oh my God, I guarantee you he's gonna be like, oh, the hippo got 2 likes. If he says anything about the hippo getting any likes, or if I see that damn cat, I'm ending the video.
This woman wanted to feed a hippo a watermelon, and the moment her car stopped, the hippo spotted her.
Wait, what the hell? Is this person driving their car in the water?
Wanted to feed a hippo a watermelon.
Where the hell are we at? Like Madagascar? Like India? What are we doing here?
Spotted her, opened its mouth, and waited patiently. She focused and threw, true, but the watermelon bounced off its nose and splashed into the water. Feeling bad, she came back the next day with a new one. This time it flew straight into the hippo's mouth, but the fruit slipped out again and dropped into the water. Not willing to give up, she grabbed another watermelon right away.
Where is she getting all these watermelons from? Is there like a local watermelon dealer? I mean, what the? You're just wasting them.
Returned. She took her time, aimed carefully, and finally tossed it perfectly. And at last, the hippo finally got to enjoy its watermelon.
He didn't even get to enjoy it. He just like squirted out all the good stuff.
But this cute hippo got only 2 likes.
Shut up! Yo! So if it seems like I'm a little bit mad in this video, it's because I am. Earlier today, I was just chilling. I was having an amazing day, sitting on the couch watching YouTube, and then I found this guy. You're probably not gonna believe me when I say this, but this YouTuber right here, bro, his videos are so, like, once I show you these videos, you're gonna be like, what the heck? Check this video out. So the title of this video says, shampoo prank gone wrong. And in the thumbnail, we can see a guy with like shampoo all over his body. Apparently this is like a prank video. Let's check it out.
This guy tried to prank a bodybuilder while he was taking a shower. The bodybuilder got so angry because the shampoo just kept foaming in his hair. He was punching the floor like he was the Hulk. No matter how much he rinsed, the foam just wouldn't go away.
Oh, okay. So this guy's taking a quick shower right here, and there's a guy on top. So the guy down there has no idea. He keeps washing his hair, and then he's like, what the heck? Why is my hair? Why is there so much shampoo? Okay, that's... He shows a video of this big jacked guy and he's like, oh, we're gonna see what happens. And then he says, leave a like and subscribe if you love your father. This poor dog is heartbroken. What the hell does a dog and a father have to do with this video? I thought I was watching a video about shampoo.
Left feeling abandoned and alone. If you believe this dog deserves love and kindness, leave a heart in the comments. And
what the? Dude, this guy just keeps on asking for like, wait, what? I've looked at YouTubers in the past who have been like, oh, if you think this dog is cute, like and subscribe, and that's all they say. But this guy said, if you love your dad, leave a like and subscribe. This poor dog is so sad, it was abandoned. If you love dogs, like and subscribe. What? Are you that desperate? My God, why are you still doing this? This dude said, if you love your dad, then comment, subscribe. If you love this dog, da, da, da. If you want this dog to have a family, da, da, da. If you miss your family, comment. Like, what the? All I want to do is see what happened with the guy with shampoo, bro. Where's that? What the hell is that? If you go to the comments of this video, you can see everybody is falling for it. This person right here said, I love dogs so much. This person said, I love my whole family. This person said, that dog deserves love. This person said, I miss my dad. Like, all of these kids are falling for all the things he just said. I have never, in my like 5 years of exposing YouTubers, I've never seen a YouTuber who is this desperate, begging for likes, comments, subscribers. This dude said, if you love your dad, if you love your family, if you love the dog. Oh my God, he didn't stop there. He also commented his own comment on this video and said, do you miss someone right now? Bro, are you like a lonely 12-year-old who needs friends? Is that why you're asking so many people to comment? People are replying to his comments and saying, oh, I miss my grandma, my grandpa. I miss my mom. She's at work. Bro, what the hell? This kid right here even said, I miss my dad. He died in the army. Like, all of these kids are replying to this guy's comment, but guess what? This guy doesn't care. He only said, do you miss someone right now? To get more comments, bro. He doesn't care about your dad, your mom, your dog, your grandma, your grandpa, your goldfish. Nope, he doesn't care. That's not the only dumb video on his channel, believe it or not. Look at this. This video says, she was scared to jump into the pool until this happened. Wow, she's scared to jump into a pool. Who cares, bro? I don't even want to click on this, but I gotta show you this.
This little boy challenged his mom to jump into the swimming pool.
Okay.
First, she was scared because it was so high, but because she loved her son, she accepted it. She was worried because it was so high.
Bro, it's like, it's not even scary, bro. Just jump. You're not gonna get hurt. You might feel a little pain on your toenail, but just jump.
Feared that if
what? Like and subscribe to my channel if you love your mom, because this cat lost his mom. No, this cat didn't. This isn't even his video. This guy got this video from Google. This video of this cat, he doesn't even know if this cat has a mom or not, if it has a brother or a sister. He's just lying.
And now,
no. If it wasn't bad enough that he was like, oh, this cat has no mom, like and subscribe if you love your mom. He says, if there's someone you miss, make sure you mention them in the comments so they know you're thinking about. Bro, if you mention who you're thinking about in the comments, like, look, somebody said, oh, mom, I'm thinking about my dad, my grandma, and my 2 grandpa parents passed away. Who cares? All of these kids in the comment section are saying, I miss my grandma, I miss my grandpa, I miss all you guys, I'm thinking about you. But guess what? Just because you mention them in the comments doesn't mean anything. You're literally just giving this guy attention. It's not helping anything. If we end up watching the rest of the video to see what the mom does, or wow, she did a backflip. Who cares, bruh? Everybody in the comment section is talking about how they miss their mom or they miss their dad. There's so many kids in this comment section crying and stuff, right? But look at this. This is why I hate this guy. Okay, so somebody by the name of Mutz906 commented and said, I miss my great grandpa. Like this kid's crying because he misses his great grandpa, right? Well, this YouTuber, the guy who posted this video, look, he replied to this kid, right? This kid who was saying, I miss my grandpa. This kid was crying. Guess what he said to the kid? You're never gonna guess. He said, really grateful. Do you watch YouTube more at night or in the daytime? This kid just told you that he missed his great grandpa who died. He's crying in your comments. You're asking him a question. This literally shows how horrible of a person this guy is. This guy doesn't care that all these kids miss their grandma, miss their grandpa, miss their dog that died. He doesn't care. He only cares about his views, his likes, and subscribers. That's why he asked this kid, do you watch YouTube more at night or in the day? He didn't just do that right there though. Somebody else commented and said, I miss my pawpaw. I'm pretty sure pawpaw means like grandpa. I don't know. I've never called my grandpa pawpaw. It's kind of like a dog's paw. What? Okay, anyway, this guy said, thanks. Have you shared this video with anyone yet? Bro, what? Somebody else commented and said, I miss my grandma. She just passed away and I love my mom too. This kid's obviously sad, right? Well, this guy replied to them and said, thanks a lot. Do you think this video is gonna go viral? What? All of these comments that this guy left were really, really weird. I mean, these kids were saying like, oh, I miss my grandma, she's dead. I miss my grandpa, all this. And this guy's just saying, oh, do you think my video is gonna go viral? Oh, did you subscribe yet? Like, he obviously doesn't care about these kids' families, right? Well, this comment right here, this is the one that just separates him from everyone else. This is the comment that made me realize that this guy is horrible. So somebody by the name of Courtney Spiegler, they commented and they said, I love my mom so much, with a bunch of emojis. Now, it's pretty obvious that this is a young kid. I mean, kids always comment like this. They say something and then they put a bunch of emojis, right? This kid says he loves his mom. Guess what this guy replied? He said, where is your mom? Now, when you first read this, you probably think, oh, there's nothing wrong with that. But look, everybody else in the comment section is talking about how they miss their grandma and grandpa, or how their grandma or their mom or their dad or everyone died, right? This guy replied and said, where is your mom? He basically wanted to ask this kid where their mom was because he wants this kid's mom to be dead. He wants this kid to think about their mom. He only replied to this kid to make them think about their mom and be sad. Why would you ask that question, bro? This video right here is really bad. I gotta show you this.
This homeless man hadn't eaten for almost a week until this beautiful woman gave him food. He thanked her, but he looked confused. A few minutes later, she gave him food again. He was crying because her kindness made him so happy. While he was eating, the waitress suddenly came over and handed him a receipt.
Okay, so the story so far is the fact that this guy's homeless and this lady wants to pay for his food. If this guy's homeless, who the hell is recording him? Who's the cameraman? Obviously, this guy's not homeless. He's wearing a tank top in a weird way, trying to act homeless. Like, just put the tank top on, bro. Why do you have the other sleeve down here? He's obviously acting homeless for this video. He's not homeless. But let's see what happened after the lady gave him the receipt or whatever. What? This video showed nothing about animals. It showed a homeless guy who was eating food. A homeless guy. He's not actually homeless. He's faking. But it showed a guy acting like he was homeless and eating food. And now we have to subscribe and we love animals? This dude shows a clip of a dog crying. You can see the dog with like tears in his eyes and this girl hugging a dog. He obviously wants the kids to see this and be like, oh, I love. Bro, if I leave a heart, that doesn't do anything. If I comment on your video, it doesn't do anything for this dog. This isn't even your dog. I would understand if this was your dog and you said, every single comment I'll let him go outside, you know, something like that. This is a video from Google, bro. You have nothing, like no affiliation with this dog. So us commenting, liking, doing anything is not helping anything. And if the guy looks over to the lady and the lady left. Okay, what? There's no, like, that was the dumbest video ever. You gotta see the comments on this video, bro. So somebody by the name of Rachel Sutherland commented and they said, Nana and Uncle, I hope you're having a good time in heaven. Now, obviously, this is like a 4-year-old kid, a very innocent kid just watching YouTube shorts because he misspelled uncle. It's actually U-N-C-L-E, but he's so young and so naive that he doesn't even know how to spell uncle, but he misses his uncle and his Nana. And he's like, oh, I hope you're having a good time in heaven. They obviously died. They're in heaven, right? Well, this guy replied to this kid who's talking about his Nana and uncle being in heaven. And he said, thanks. Which video of mine is your favorite? excuse me, bro? This kid just said that he misses his nana and uncle. They're in heaven. And you're asking him which video does he like? At this point, I started to realize that this guy didn't care about his fans. He was just making videos to make kids mad and make kids rage and make kids sad and all this stuff. He obviously was just making videos for likes, comments, and subscribers. But this next video that I watched made me so mad for no reason. Just look at this, bro. Okay, this video says, this woman loves her cat so much. What? Why do we care, bro? I mean, I have cats. I love my cats too. Should I make a video about it? No, this is dumb. Let's see what this is, bro. I bet he's gonna be like, this girl loved her cat and then the cat ran away. Like, and subscribe to me. Like, that would be so stupid. Let's see this.
This woman loves her cat very much.
Okay.
She always kisses and plays with it, but this cat is sad because she only got 2 likes.
That's all the video is? This woman loves her cat, but the cat is so sad because it only got 2 likes. That is such a desperate attempt on getting likes, bro. This is a 5-second clip of your stupid AI robot voice generator on top of a video that you got from Google. I'm actually starting to think that this YouTuber is a robot because he commented on his own video and said, who loves cat? Who loves cat? Yeah, it's cats. What? Yeah, this video right here kind of proves that he's just AI. Look, the title of this video says, this dog helped the man to take his ball. What? A couple of days ago, I looked at a YouTuber who was dumb. Like, his videos didn't make any sense. He was just like, da ba ba da bus ba ba ba. He was just like speaking gibberish. If you saw that video, you know what I'm talking about. But this dog helped the man to take his ball? Huh? I ended up watching this video. I'm not gonna make you sit through it. Basically, this guy lost his ball in the water, and then this homeless dog walked up to him and then ran down there and got the ball for him. Once the dog returned the ball to him, everything was good, and then this guy says, oh, if you love this dog, like and subscribe. And he ends up showing a clip of this guy like holding his grandma, and he says, leave a heart in the comments if you miss somebody. Dude, what? Out of all the videos I've shown you, this one is the worst one of all. Right here, it says 103-year-old veteran's best friend's last wish. So this guy is 103 years old. He was a veteran. He was in the war. This is so sad. Look at this, bro. Try not to cry challenge. Watch this.
This 103-year-old U.S. veteran went to visit his best friend for the first time. At first, he couldn't believe that this was his best friend's grave. When he saw it, he fell to his knees and cried.
I'm not gonna make you sit through this dumb video. The thing I want to show you is later on, but basically all you need to know is this guy was like 100 years old and he went to his friend's grave that he was in the war with, and you know, he gave him flowers and stuff like that. But look at what happens. Oh nah, bro. This dude said, if this made you cry, comment down below. Now, like, before he was like, oh, if you love dogs, comment. But now he's literally enticing these kids into crying. He's literally saying, if this made you cry, leave a comment. And look, people are actually crying. People are like, literally, this kid even admitted it. He said, so sad. I'm crying in real life. This made me cry. So sad. Am I crying knee real life? This kid is like 0 years old. How do you misspell in? He meant to say crying in real life. This kid put N-I. You have to flip the letters around. He also did it right here. M-I, it's supposed to be I-M. He meant to say so sad, I'm crying in real life. This kid must have like dyslexia or something. Everybody who watches this guy is like maybe 2 years old. Look, so you remember that comment I showed you earlier where somebody said, so sad, I'm crying in real life. You remember that? Well, 2 kids replied to this comment randomly, and look at this. Somebody by the name of Jay Beeler said, you are the best. What? Somebody else by the name of Marjan Vinjan said Higginshay. What the hell is Higginshay? Yo, so a couple of days ago, I was just at Walmart, and as I was shopping, I noticed that there was a kid walking down the aisle on his iPad. He was just walking like this, like, Now, I didn't really judge him at first. I didn't know what he was doing, but as he got closer to me, I started hearing his iPad. I guess he had his iPad turned all the way up, like all stupid kids do. As he was walking down the aisle, he got closer and closer to me, and I kept hearing this loud music playing from his iPad, so I had to look and see what he was watching. So as he walked by me, I was sitting there and I was like trying not to be creepy, like trying not to make it obvious, but his parents weren't around. Nobody was around him. He was just a random kid walking down the aisle, and I looked and I saw what he was watching, and you're never gonna believe it. He was watching a fake AI Jesus YouTuber, and I found the YouTuber. The YouTuber's name is literally Jesus. I mean, he's acting like Jesus. He put his channel name as Jesus. He's verified, so kids think that this is actually Jesus. Look at his profile picture. This is really bad. Take a look at some of these videos though, bro. These videos, oh my God, they're so cringy. So this video right here says, Jesus has a loving heart. This looks amazing until you actually click on it. Okay, so it starts off with a mom and a baby in a plane screaming. Why are you guys screaming? All of a sudden, the baby is just floating outside the plane. The plane is crashing. What the? Okay, the baby is now floating, and Jesus is running to save the baby, and he saved the baby. Wow. As the video goes on, Jesus is sitting on a suitcase with the baby. Now he's walking with the baby, folding the clothes. And look at this, bro. It's about to get a lot dumber. Jesus ends up climbing a tree to get a humongous coconut so the baby can, you know, have water, I guess. I mean, that makes sense. He's opening up the coconut and now he's feeding the baby from a bottle. Where did you get that bottle? Also, is that a boat in the background and houses and people? I thought you guys were stranded on a deserted island. Okay, anyway, as this video goes on, we see Jesus cooking for the baby. Now they're sleeping. Oh, that's so cute. Now Jesus is asking for help. The baby's crying because they're stranded. They need help. But literally like 5 seconds ago, there was a boat and a house behind you. Why don't you just go over there? Okay, anyway, once they ask for help, they finally get it. A helicopter comes and this guy has a humongous weapon. What? At last, they're saved. And Jesus gives the baby to this random soldier. What? Now this video obviously doesn't make any sense at all. But if you go to the comments, look at this, bro. Thank you, Jesus, for your cannedness. Jesus, amen. Bro, did you mean to say kindness? Also, this is AI. Like, this isn't even real. This comment right here is the dumbest one on this video, though. Somebody by the name of David Miller said, cat in the morning, and she was just saying that she peed. What are you talking about? There wasn't even a cat in this video. Now, this video right here was the video that this kid was actually watching. The kid at Walmart that walked by me, he was watching this video right here, and I didn't really see too much of it, but I remember seeing this. So let's check it out and let's see what he was watching, bro. All right, so there's a dog chewing some bread next to a Jesus statue. There's a kid crying in a stroller. Now the kid's going for a swim. The mom is panicking. And now the dog's gonna go help. The baby is so sad. Okay, obviously this isn't real, YouTube, so don't ban me or get mad at me. This is fake. But I remember this. I remember hearing this music. You hear this music? Imagine hearing this, like you're just shopping for food and you hear a bunch of music coming from behind you, so you turn around and there's just a kid walking down the aisle like... All right, I need to stop talking about the kid. I need to actually watch this video and see what he was watching. So the baby's like swimming or whatever. The dog's gonna go help him. Why is the stroller on? What? How is the stroller floating on water? If the stroller was waterproof, the baby wouldn't be underwater in the first place. Oh my God. Okay, you know what? Let's just keep watching. So the mom is crying because she lost her baby in the water. Why doesn't she just jump in the water? Why does the dog have to go save the baby? Why is this dog going through the water and the mom's just sitting there like, oh no, oh no. Get your ass in the water. I don't care if you got a brand new jacket. Jump in, dude. I don't care about your shoes. All right, the baby's swimming and the dog's gonna help the baby. Wow. He saved the baby. And now the mom's in the water. So now you get in the water to save your baby, but you didn't want to do it earlier? Jesus comes down. Wow, he saves the dog. What? He grabbed the dog out of the water. He's giving the dog some gold powder. What the? What? Oh my God. When I was looking at that little kid's iPad, I only saw like, the only part I saw was like it was like right here. This is the part I saw with the dog like floating with the baby. I didn't know that at the end of the video, this fake Jesus guy was baiting kids into liking, subscribing, and commenting. This kid definitely fell for it, bro. I'm telling you, he was like a 4-year-old kid. He was walking. I know he fell for it. He probably commented. Okay, I know which one it is. It's definitely this one. Somebody by the name of Nemo Chapman said, I love Jesus, Jesus. Bro, what is this? Jesus battles a tornado. He made a video about a tornado. I thought it was bad enough that you were making videos about babies falling in water. Now you're making tornado. Okay, I gotta see this. All right, trust in God, amen. Apparently there's this kid sculpting out a God sculpture in sand. That's not even possible. I mean, look at how little the sand is over here. How did you do that? This probably would have taken you like 45 years. You're 4 years old, buddy. Anyway, he's doing the sculpture. Now it changed. Okay, this is just obviously AI. Jesus looks and there's a tornado coming, but they don't notice. They don't see the tornado. Now the kids are panicking. Oh my God. People are running. People are panicking. Oh my God, this kid's floating. Holy jeez, Jesus, go help him. Jesus ends up running and now there's freaking people flying in the air. There's an airplane. Dude, this car's about to get taken away. All of a sudden, Jesus grabs the kid and saves the day. Wow. Wait, why did you just save the kid? If I remember correctly, there was multiple things flying in the air. Like, that's a person right there. That's somebody's grandpa. This plane right here definitely, like, you know, it definitely got taken by the tornado. Why did you only save the kid? Okay, anyway, once he saves the kid, he ends up telling the tornado to stop. He grabs the tornado. Everybody's praying to him. And he's hugging this kid, and now they're running. That was so dumb. The top comment on this video says, trust in Jesus and he shall deliver. I mean, dude, this video is fake, bro. Everybody in this comment section now genuinely believes that if this happens to them, if there's a huge tornado and they're like stuck in the tornado flying in the air, they think that if they just believe, then it'll be okay. No, I mean, nature doesn't care. Nature, you're done. You're done for, buddy. The most popular video on this guy's channel has 30 million views. Look at this. It says, Jesus heard and healed in this viral video. The video starts off with kids building more sculptures. Jesus Christ, this is like obviously not real. All of a sudden, this guy comes up and ruins his sculpture, and he's making fun of him, saying, ha ha ha. The sculpture is like ruined. Now this guy's chasing the kid. And Jesus comes in to save the day. He hugs the kid. He's so happy, you know. He's helping the kid. The kid's crying because that guy messed up his sand sculpture, and now they're walking. What the? Why are the footsteps going that way? Jesus ends up helping this kid build his sandcastle. Why did this kid just get like 5 years older in 1 second? When I went to the comment section of this video, I fully expected to see a bunch of little kids saying, oh, thank you, Jesus, for helping him build his sandcastle. Thank you so much. But what I saw made me so mad. The guy who made this video, the Jesus YouTuber, whatever, he commented on his own video, he pinned it, and he said, please click subscribe to receive God's peace. What? Do you actually think anybody's gonna believe that if they click this button right here, like the button is right here, if I click this, I'm just gonna get, oh, perfect, my life's gonna be amazing. No, bro. A bunch of people replied to this guy's comment where he's like, oh, click subscribe to receive peace. A bunch of people replied with emojis, happy emojis, celebration emojis. This person said low ammo. I don't know. Is he playing Call of Duty? He's low on ammo. What the hell is he trying to say? Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me, bro. This video says Donald Trump trusts in Jesus. He made an AI video about Donald Trump and Jesus. Oh my, I gotta see this. Oh my God, this is so stupid. Oh my, what's the point of this video? They don't say anything. There's no story. They're just sitting at a desk and Jesus is giving him a back massage. What the? If you go to the comment section, bro, look at this, dude. Thank you, Lord, for everything. Amen. What are you saying thank you to this guy for? He didn't do anything. Somebody else said, thanks you, Lord Jesus Christus. You gotta be kidding me. That's the worst English of all time. How do you misspell thanks? You put thanks. Dude, thanks was like the third word I learned how to spell, and I was like 4 years old. Then you said Jesus. How do you misspell Jesus? I mean, it's right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. I don't even have any words for this. Christus? What the I mean, Jesus Christus? Christmas? Do you want Christmas to come? Bro, what is this? Which one do you choose, heaven or hell? Oh my God. This video is like a bunch of people walking up the stairs. This is heaven. And then people going, what the? This dude is so desperate for comments on his videos that he literally made a video saying, which one do you choose, heaven or hell? Dude, I gotta see what people commented. What is this? The top comment says, whoever made this deserves to go to heaven just because it was one act of kindness for the entire world's sake. No longer will this highly respected person go to hell for one thing they did. What? You think this YouTuber should go to heaven because he made this video? This video's ass! Bro, what is this? Don't tell me this is a real video, but it's like edited. Oh my God, I gotta see this. Oh my God, it's a real video. Somebody's recording a tornado, but this guy edited Jesus to look like he's in the sky. That is so fake. That's the fakest thing I've ever, no way. Okay, if I go to the comment section and I see anybody saying, oh, thank you for saving this tornado. Thank you for appearing in the sky, Jesus. I'm gonna, oh my God, I'm gonna tweet, dude. Oh my God. Somebody commented and said, he is coming again. Who is what? This is literally Photoshopped. This is a picture of Jesus on top of a video. Oh my God, what? This kid right here, you're never gonna believe it. He's crying. He's crying. This kid is crying because somebody Photoshopped a picture of Jesus on top of a, like, look, even the lightning strikes, that is so fake. That's literally editing. I think my 4-year-old cousin could do that on his stupid ass iPad. I promise he could. Oh my God. You want to know something really shocking about this video though? Nobody in the comments is saying amen. I mean, normally in these videos, people are always like, amen, amen, especially because this guy in his video put amen. He wants kids to say amen or whatever. He even put hashtag amen. Nobody said amen in the comments. You know what they did say? Amen. Amen. Are you kidding? It wasn't just this guy. This guy's name is Harper Ripenumintoropa. What the hell? Anyway, he put amen with a bunch of praying emojis, but that's not all, because the top comment on this video says amen, amen, amen. I mean, how do you not know how to spell? Like, oh my God. Oh my, is Jesus stronger or is the devil more powerful? This guy's begging for, I gotta see this.
Or is devil more powerful?
What the
Stay home, play games of go to church.
Oh my God, this dude, oh my.
I believe in Jesus, or I don't believe in Jesus.
This video is pretty stupid, we can all agree, but look at the end of this video. It gets so much dumber. When I saw this, I literally panicked. Just watch my reaction.
I choose heaven of I choose hell.
I mean, who the hell would choose this? Okay, you know what? I feel like at the end of this video, he's gonna do something crazy. I gotta see it. As much as I don't wanna watch this, I gotta see what happens.
Spending time with Satan of click subscribe and like.
Would you rather spend time with Satan or subscribe and like to my stupid channel? This is so, I'm done. I hope that kid just like never get, I hope his mom takes away. All right, so you're probably not gonna believe me when I say this, but this channel I just found is the dumbest and stupidest YouTuber ever. You're not gonna believe me until I actually show you these freaking videos. So the name of this channel is Hit Hicks. I don't know how the hell they have 2 million subscribers. That's really crazy to me. Once you see their videos, you're gonna be like, damn, how do they have this many subscribers? I know, right? This is crazy. Let me just show you one of their videos. Let's watch this video right here. It says, this guy tried to help his friend, but in the end, he was unsuccessful. All right, let's see. Let's see what happens.
This guy tried to help his friend who was stuck in the mud upside down. His friend couldn't breathe and might die soon, so he tried pulling him out, but it didn't work.
Okay, so what the hell's going on? I don't even know what's happening right now. Apparently, there's a guy who's just stuck in mud and his friend's trying to help him. Let's see what happens.
He was really worried that his friend didn't have much time. But wait, prove your phone can do this.
Wait, what?
First like, then subscribe, then press share and press the option at the top, and something amazing will happen.
What? We were just talking about a guy who was head first in some mud, just like, help me, let me get out. This guy found a random dude with a tractor and said, hey, my friends need head first into some mud. Can you come help me pull him out? So they wrap some cables around his leg and they're about to pull him out of the freak. And then he says, oh wait, prove that you can do this. Like, comment, and subscribe, and something crazy will happen. What the hell?
But then, he saw something that shocked him. His friend was actually just laying there, chilling and eating his food.
What the hell? So you're telling me his friend was never actually stuck in the mud?
Tried to help his friend who was stuck
This was
in the
just
mud
all
upside
fake.
Down.
This is literally all fake.
His friend couldn't breathe and might die soon. So
his friend can't breathe and he might die soon. No, he's not. He's on the other side. Eating! The funniest thing about this video is at the end, it's like he realizes that his friend was okay. He didn't even know that his friend was okay. No, right here, if we go to the start of the video, you can see that he's like,
pulling him
oh
out,
no,
but it didn't work.
no,
So he
I need
started
help,
digging
I need
in
to
the
help, I need to, oh, he's like so sad trying to get his friend out. He would have been able to see his friend. This is obviously a fake video. People in the comment section are actually smart for once. It's not a bunch of little Timmy Bobby Joneses saying, oh, I love Jesus, Jesus Christ. Somebody named Andy8884 said his friend was dying and then he decided to film it. What a true friend. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Who the hell is recording this? If your friend is literally suffocating in mud, why would you? Oh yeah, keep going. Yep, pull his leg. Oh, there's a tractor over there. I'm gonna keep recording though. Oh, pull his leg. What the hell? We can all agree that that video was pretty stupid, right? Well, that's not even the stupidest video on this channel. The videos are about to get a lot worse, so buckle in. Get ready. This video right here says, best friend confesses his love after a girl rejected him. Oh my gosh, wow, this is gonna be crazy. Let's see this. Okay, so apparently this guy doesn't have an arm, but he has a girl that helps him out all the time because he only has one arm. Okay.
She always supported him and walked away.
That obviously did not happen. Let's keep going.
I'll show you the video.
What?
If you don't like and subscribe, it means you don't love your parents.
If you don't like and subscribe to his channel, it means you don't love your parents. What? I've seen so many bad YouTubers over the past couple of years say like, oh, like and subscribe to my channel or there will be this spider that climbs up your ass. But I've never seen somebody say, like and subscribe if you love your parents. And if you don't like and subscribe, then you don't like your parents. What the hell's wrong with you, bro? All right, let's keep going.
Heart in the comments.
Damn, there's even more? I thought that was all. Oh my God. So you're telling me this guy said, like and subscribe if you love your parents. If you don't like and subscribe, you don't love your parents. And you need to leave a comment, a heart in the comment to support your parents.
Here's the video.
That's how the video ends. His best friend comes to save the day after he tried to propose to another girl. Why the hell would his best friend come back? He just tried to propose to a different girl. He just gave a rose to a different girl. That girl rejected him. Why would that other girl want him? He wants her. Also, I didn't even mention the big ass elephant in the room. This guy doesn't have only one arm. This is obviously a faked video. Look, you can tell his arm is literally in his shirt. Look at this, bro.
She always supported him.
Does this dude just have like a tumor on the side of his body? If he didn't have an arm, it would look like this. This is what it would look like if he didn't have an arm. But this is what it looks like. Bro, who are you fooling? This does not look real. If you go to the comment section and read what these little kids are saying about this video, you might end up throwing up because it's so cringy. The top comment says, I love my mom and my dad. I care for them. Like if you love your parents. So at first we had the YouTuber saying like, comment, and subscribe if you love your parents. But now we have a little kid telling other little kids to like his comment if he loves their parents. So instead of the YouTuber being like and subscribe, now we have a little kid in the comment section begging for likes and subscribers. It's like a whole cesspool of, I almost punched my Somebody else said, love all parents as much as they love you. What the hell is this kid talking about? Somebody else said, I love my favorite mommy and I love my favorite daddy. What? That's not even the worst thing about this video. These little kids actually think that this guy doesn't have an arm. They actually feel bad for this guy. Look at this. I feel bad for the man and I love my mom and dad. I care for them. Like if you love your parents. This kid named Max Goodman, 3,351, said, I feel bad for the man. Why do you feel bad for him? He put his hand in his damn shirt. Do you feel bad for me, Max Goodman? Are you gonna comment on my video? Please comment on my video. Say, I feel bad for you, DJ, because you don't have an arm. I'm lying, just like this guy. I do have an arm. Hello? You need to see this video on their channel. This video says his brother showed him something amazing, and he was shocked. If we click on this video, I just want to prepare you, bro. I just want you to be prepared for how stupid this video really is. You ready?
When this kid was about to hit his brother with big slippers for not letting him play video games on his phone, his brother showed him an amazing trick on YouTube.
So apparently this dude's brother was about to knock him out with a big old crock. I don't know how the hell he got such a big crock. Does this kid wear size 842,644 shoes? I don't know how the hell that's so damn big. I don't know where he got that thing from. It's probably a Temu crock, but he was about to knock his brother out. But then his brother showed him something crazy. Let's see what his brother showed him. Are you ready for this? It's so cringy.
First, he liked the video, then he subscribed, then he pressed remix, and when he pressed the option at the top, something amazing happened.
The video literally ends after that. This kid was about to get knocked out. He was about to have like blood. His head was gonna explode. His head was gonna explode. He was about to get knocked out by this big chubby kid about to hit him with a crock. And then he showed his brother something crazy. It only works on expensive phones. You wanna like, comment, subscribe, click the remix button, and then wow, you get to do a thing. No, you don't. That doesn't work. It never has worked. This guy is baiting little kids into thinking that they can do this cool trick. It doesn't work. If you go to the comment section, you can see a bunch of little kids. Some of them are stupid, but some of them are smart. The top comment says, people who think we're not born yesterday. Somebody else said, I wasn't born yesterday. I'm not stupid. This is like dumb. Everybody's saying, oh, we're not dumb. We have a brain. This doesn't work. But look at this. The top comment, I read it earlier. They said, people who think we're not born yesterday. The person who posted this is called Ava Florida. I went to their channel. They were saying, I wasn't born yesterday. I know this is fake. Were you born 3 days ago? There's other people on this video though saying like, bruh, you lied. I tried it. It doesn't work. Somebody else said, LOL, my phone is an iPhone 15 Pro Max and it didn't work. You wanna know why it didn't work? It's not real. You little Timmy Bobby Jones Jameson Johnson. You are so stupid. How do you fall for this? Somebody even said, I thought it worked on every phone because in the video, the guy said, this only works on expensive phones. This little kid has like an old ass Android smartphone, flip phone, refrigerator phone, tablet phone, whatever the hell the thing is. Old ass phone. And he's like, oh, I thought it was gonna work on every phone. This dude has an old ass phone thinking that he needs an expensive phone to do this little cool thing. That does not work, buddy. You have to see this video that this guy posted. This is so cringy. He's trying to make videos for little kids to be like, like, look at this, bro. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. This video says, this kind man helped these women just in time. And apparently her, like, dress is stuck. That's what we can see from the thumbnail. Just look at this, bro. It's so cringy.
As she was getting off the bus, her dress got stuck. She tried hard to free it, but it wouldn't budge.
So apparently this girl was getting off the bus and her dress got stuck. Apparently she can't get it out of the bus. Now, any normal human in this situation would be like, excuse me, my dress is stuck. Please don't drive away. I need some help. And then everybody on the bus will be like, oh, okay, and they'll come help her. Even the bus driver will be like, oh, okay, she needs help. I'm not gonna drive the bus. But look at this.
She looked around desperately, asking for help, but no one was there. Suddenly, the doors closed and the bus started moving. She screamed for the driver to stop, but he didn't hear her.
So apparently the bus just starts going. She's banging on the window and nobody's helping her.
And her dress was being pulled off. I will show you, but first, prove your phone is expensive by liking and subscribing at the same time.
This dude said her dress ended up getting pulled off, but I'll show you the video. But first, you have to prove that your phone's expensive by liking and subscribing at the same time. What the hell? This dude made all the little kids think that, oh my God, her dress fell off. Oh, I need to see this. And then he baits them into trying this little stupid tactic that doesn't even work. Oh my God. All right, let's see what happens to the girl.
Just as the bus drove away with her dress, a man quickly covered her with his jacket just in time. If you think he saved her, comment hero.
Are you kidding me? You're joking. You're joking. When I went to the comment section, I fully expected to see all these little kids saying like, bro, like, this is fake. Like, there's no way. But these kids are so stupid. Somebody said, he's a hero. We need more people like him. Somebody else left a whole essay. I'm not reading that. He pretty much said, that man's a hero. I can't imagine. Da blah 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 blah. Shut the hell up already. Somebody else said, oh, team hero. He's a hero. I think he's a hero. Oh, he's a hero. Oh, we need to be like him. He's a hero. That guy's a real hero. This is a fake video. Why the hell would somebody be recording? If this was real, who the hell is recording? Why would somebody be recording this if it was real? Why is the person behind the camera not helping? Is it that hard to tell that these videos are fake? You're not gonna believe this when I show you. You're probably gonna be like, are you serious? But look at this. This video says, heartbroken boyfriend finds true love. And I'm not even gonna show you the thumbnail. I want you to just be shocked when I click on this. You ready?
This guy did not have an arm. His gold digger girlfriend wanted him to carry him, but he—
Another video about this guy who doesn't have an arm. His arm is right there! You know what? Let's just watch this.
Not. She was disappointed she wanted to play this game. But again, he could not because he only had one hand. One day a rich guy came along and she left her helpless boyfriend for him. But first, like and subscribe if you love your parents.
Yep. Okay.
If you don't like and subscribe, it means you don't love your parents. Put a heart in the comments to support your parents.
So it's the same damn thing. This guy had no arm and his girlfriend left him. Oh, but then something crazy's gonna happen. I'll show you the video, but you have to like, comment, and subscribe if you love your parents. Oh, God. Hold on. Like I was saying, if you don't like, comment, and subscribe, you don't love your parents. Leave a heart in the comments. I don't know what the hell was in my throat. I think I almost just died on camera. That was pretty cool. Let's see what happens at the end of this video. What's gonna happen? Is his girlfriend gonna come back or something?
He found another girl who could understand him and love him for who he was, not for his appearance.
Are you serious? You expect me to believe this? A girl just walked up to him, tapped on his shoulder, and then started walking away with him. She doesn't have an arm either. These two people are shoving their arms in their shirt. Both of them. In that first video, it was just him acting like he had one arm. Now he has a girl doing it. Oh my God. Oh my God. People in the comment section actually somehow believe the fact that this guy has no arm. How is it not obvious that this is his arm? Okay, let's just be clear right now. Everybody watching this, you can tell that this is an arm, right? You're not stupid, right? You can tell this is an arm, right? Because look at this. It's so sad because she left him. What? So sad how people treat other people. What? She didn't have an arm too. What? I'm pretty sure the woman is perfect with him because they both don't have an arm. What? This video right here that I'm about to show you is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. Okay, just look at this. Just look at this. Just look at all you have to do is just look at this. Ready?
These struggling mothers are fighting for food. It's their last chance. The winner will get food for her children, and the loser will go home empty-handed.
What? So you're telling me these two mothers are playing a game, and the one who wins gets to have food for their family. The other one that loses doesn't get any food. What the hell type of game is this? By the end of the video, one of the moms ends up winning, and then everybody's like, yay, and the other mom's like, really? They end up giving this mom a bunch of vegetable oil and like a box, and that's it. The title of this video literally says, Mother's Last Chance to Save Her Children. That is so fake. Just because that mom lost doesn't mean she's not gonna be able to feed her kids. Why is this person framing this video like all of her kids are gonna die? That's just so stupid. You're not gonna believe this, but look at this. This video says friend betrayed her best friend for money, but look at the thumbnail. Just look at the thumbnail. There's another person without arms. Now, if you take a look at this thumbnail, it actually looks real. It looks like she actually doesn't have an arm. But just watch this video.
This girl didn't have arms. She was walking with her friend when she dropped her phone on purpose and blamed her friend for it. The armless girl felt bad and went to the bank to take the money for her hand operation to pay her friend for the broken phone.
Oh my God. Apparently this girl was gonna use that money to grow new arms, but she decided to give it to her friend to fix her phone. Oh, how nice.
Meanwhile, a guy came by and gave a love letter to the armless girl. She was very happy, but her friend got jealous and stole the love letter when the armless girl wasn't looking. When the guy saw the love letter he had given to the armless girl, he realized what had happened. He pretended to hug the jealous friend and stole the letter and money back from her. Then he used that money to buy new arms for the armless girl. He returned to the armless girl and gave her the new arms. She was very happy.
Now, if you're a 4-year-old kid, your name is Bobby, Timmy, Jonathan, or something like that, you're probably so stupid and you probably think that this is real. This girl, it does look real. It does look real. It looks like she has no arms. But what she's doing is this. She's taking her damn, let me just show you. She's doing this. She's putting her damn thing, she's going like this. She's like, oh, I don't have an arm. Now, obviously you can see my arm right here because my arm's big, but look at this. At a certain point in this video, you can see it. Look, what the hell is that? I know that isn't this thing right here. It's her arm. It's her arm. She's like this. She has arms. Why does this guy keep making these commentary videos about these people who are acting like they're paraplegic, or I don't even know what the hell that word is. These people are acting like they don't have any limbs. Why is this guy, what? Also, I have to talk about the end of this video. Look at this.
New arms for the armless girl.
He bought new arms for this girl. The new arms were water bottles with gloves on them. What the hell? And then watch how he screws it into her arm.
He returned to the armless girl and gave her the new arms. She was very...
He just screwed a water bottle into her arm. All of a sudden, wow, she has brand new arms. Why is it that easy? Why do I see people every single day with no legs or no arms? Just screw a water bottle into it. That's how you do it. I don't think I've ever seen such a stupid comment section. Are you ready to see this? I don't think you're ready to see this. If you go to the comment section, you can see a bunch of different comments. Somebody left a heart. This person left a heart. This person left a heart. This person left a heart. Everybody's leaving hearts. You just see hearts and hearts and hearts. I'm gonna keep scrolling. It's just all hearts and hearts and hearts and hearts and more hearts and more hearts. All these people are leaving hearts because they think that this girl has no arms. And they're also leaving hearts because this guy, I didn't even show you, but in this video, he says,
but first, like and subscribe if you love your parents. If you don't like and subscribe, it means you don't love your parents.
So he said that, right? Everybody's doing it. Why? Why is everybody doing this? There's 8,500 comments on this video and 7,000 of them are hearts. 7,000 people left a heart on this video. You know how stupid that is? I want to die. I want to die. You're not gonna believe this, but look at this. Best friend jealous because his girl, look at this. You're not gonna believe this. Ready?
This guy didn't have arms. He was walking with his friend when he dropped his phone on purpose and blamed him for it.
Look at this. This is the same exact story as the other one with the two girls. The one girl doesn't have arms, and then the other girl dropped her phone. This is the same exact thing, but with guys now. These guys are acting like they don't have arms. But this is so obvious! Look at this! We can see your arm! This is literally the same exact,
it's the had the girl's phone number.
I cannot believe I'm saying this, but this is the same exact thing. This is the same exact video with just different people. I cannot believe it.
Then she used the money to buy new arms for the armless guy.
She literally bought him new arms, just like the other video. She screws the new arms into his, oh my God. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I don't think I've seen such a stupid YouTube channel on all of my years of looking at bad YouTubers. This is so bad. And the comment section. The comment section. I love my parents. I love my family. I love God. I love my parents. Hearts, hearts, hearts. I've seen so many hearts. There's just so many hearts. I'm gonna get. Yo, so about 7 months ago, I found the stupidest channel on all of YouTube. I'm not even kidding. And this is them right here. The name of their channel is Hit Hicks. I don't know what the hell that means. It sounds pretty stupid. In that video that I made on them 7 months ago, I explored their channel and figured out that they were the dumbest channel on all of YouTube. Their content was so bad. But here's the thing. That video that I made ended up getting 1 million views somehow. I don't know why that video got 1 million views. I was just looking at a stupid YouTuber. But apparently a lot of people agreed with me that this YouTuber was the stupidest of them all. So I'm back on their channel today to try to see if they're still posting some of the dumbest content ever. You gotta be kidding me, bro. They have 4.8 million subscribers. When I made that video on them 7 months ago, I remember they had like 2 million subscribers. And even at that point, I was like, that's way too much. They do not deserve 2 million. You're telling me since I made that video, they got 2 more million? All right, we gotta investigate. All right, so the main thing I remember from when I made that video 7 months ago is the fact that they made fake videos. Every single one of their videos was so fake, so stupid. It was honestly pretty funny just how fake and dumb their videos were. So let's watch their most recent video and see if they're still doing this stuff. This video says, this doctor changed her life forever. In the thumbnail, we can see a girl with like no legs or whatever. Apparently a doctor's gonna change this girl's life. Wow. I mean, they do that every single day. Why are you making a video? You know what? I need to stop judging. Let's just look at this.
This woman lost her leg in an accident, and sadly, her son lost his leg too. But then, a kind doctor stepped in. He carefully covered her leg and took measurements to make the perfect prosthetic leg so she could walk again. But she...
Okay, so there's a girl who had a son, and they both don't have any legs, and then there was this doctor trying to help her. Okay, what is this video gonna be about?
Enough money to buy them. So, the doctor made them for free to help her. This doctor deserves a like for his kindness.
What? This video doesn't make any sense. They start the video off by saying this lady right here lost her legs in an accident. Wow. And even her son lost his legs in an accident. It doesn't look like he lost his legs. It looks like he lost his arms. Are you stupid? Are you blind? I mean, this kid's literally drawing with his feet. What makes you think he lost his legs? Apparently, this doctor came to give her some prosthetic legs or whatever. A prosthetic leg is basically like a fake leg, like a plastic leg or some type of, I don't know what the hell I'm saying. It's basically a leg for people who don't have legs, okay? Apparently, she couldn't afford it because, you know, her son has no legs too, and it costs her so much money to care for her son, so she doesn't have enough money to afford this. So this doctor did it for free, and wow, this doctor deserves a like and a subscribe for his kindness. Huh? Just because this doctor gave her something for free doesn't mean we should like and subscribe to your channel. You aren't that doctor. You're just a stupid dummy who's commentating over this dumb video. This video right here is really, really dumb. This video says her brother tried to save her. Well, technically the video says her brother trued to save her, but I think this guy just doesn't know how to spell. If we click on this video, we can see just something so cringy.
This girl was running away because some bad guys were chasing her.
Okay.
She rushed into the house and pushed the gate close.
So apparently this girl's getting chased by some bad guys and she's trying to run into the house to save herself or something, okay?
Ran inside and hid behind the Christmas tree. Her brother noticed and went to check. When he looked under the door, he only saw one guy's foot and thought he could handle it. He grabbed...
So this guy's sister is getting chased by bad guys. She comes in and says, help me. He goes outside to look at who it is, and it's just somebody standing there. You can just see dude's legs. Why is he just standing there? What is he looking at? Is he just staring at the garage door?
Grabbed his bat,
okay, so he goes up
ready to face him. But
to get a bat.
The door, he was shocked to see a whole group of bad guys.
Oh my god, it's so
He quickly
cringy.
dropped the bat and put on a black sunglass and pretended to be blind. Then something...
Huh? This dude goes outside with a bat, ready to just smack this guy's legs, and then he goes outside and apparently there's like 6 or 7 just bad guys out there. So he pulls some black sunglasses out of his cheeks and puts it on and acts like he's blind. What?
First, make sure to like and subscribe within 3 seconds.
You're kidding me.
You'll have good luck for the whole 2025.
You're kidding me. After he puts on the glasses, this guy says, oh, make sure you like and subscribe and you'll have good luck in 2025. We're still doing that? Like, okay, let's be honest. Are we still doing that? It's 2025 right now. I saw that stuff back in like 2019. I remember people have been doing this for like 8 years. Can you get a life? All right, let's see what happens.
In the end, they caught him and gave him a beating.
Are you serious? That's all the video is? Okay, the past 2 videos we've watched have been pretty stupid, but I want you to prepare yourself for these next couple of videos. These next couple of videos are the dumbest things you will ever see. Just get ready, okay? This video is going to be insane. Take a look at this video right here. It says, kind lady got grandma her purse back. If you look at the thumbnail, you can see a car about to run over this purse or whatever, and grandma's on the ground. She's obviously like a hunchback. She's like, So apparently there's gonna be a kind lady that helps her. Let's just click on this.
Look, this grandma dropped her money, and while she was picking it up, a car stopped right on top of her purse. She asked the driver to move, but he ignored her and left. Then...
So this grandma was picking up money, she dropped some change, and then this guy pulls in with his BMW, runs over her purse. She starts to talk to him. She's like, hey, you ran over my purse. Can you move? And he's like, get out of here, grandma. You're gonna die next week anyway.
And a woman came over and asked what happened. When grandma told her that her purse was stuck under the car, the woman did something that shocked everyone. She pushed the car with her hands and got grandma's
No way! So this girl ends up coming over to the grandma and she's like, what's wrong? She apparently knows that something's wrong with this grandma. She asked her, what's wrong? And the grandma's like, oh, this guy parked over my purse. Can you help me? And then this lady just turns into the Incredible Hulk or something. She turns into Chris Bumstead. She pushes this 5,000-pound car. I don't know if you guys have ever tried to push a car that's in park. It's not happening. You might have huge muscles. It's still not happening. There's no... You really expect me to believe this? The funniest part about this video is the fact that it's so staged. Right when the video starts, you can see grandma just sitting here or whatever. She's picking up stuff. And you can see this guy pulling in. Look at him pulling in. He is looking at the purse. Like he's literally trying to hit the purse for the video. Then when the video cuts, the purse is not there, and also this guy's window is all the way up. That's weird because his window was down and the purse was under his wheel. But then they cut the video, she's standing up, there's no purse on the ground, and his window is all the way up. That's weird, right? He gets out of the car and he's like, oh, get out of here, grandma. All of a sudden, this random woman, this random pedestrian that's so nice comes and helps the grandma. She's like, oh, what's wrong? What's wrong? All of a sudden, the video cuts and the purse is under the car again. This woman starts pushing the car and apparently this car's in park. You know, there's nobody in the car because the guy left the car. You can tell that somebody's in the car and the car's on because if you go back to the start of the video, when the guy gets out of the car and the car's off, there's no lights. You see how there's no lights on this car? Like the lights aren't on. Then they cut the video and the lights turn on. The lights turn on because somebody's reversing. She's not superhuman. She doesn't have superhuman strength. For some reason though, if you go to the comment section, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen. If you go to the comments, somebody said, she is so much strong. Huh? Even this little Timmy Bobby Jones said, bro's strong. Stomag? This dude's misspelled strong, the worst I've ever seen. Where is the R? And how do you go from strong to stomach? What the hell is stomach? Are you trying to put stomach? At the end of the video, once this lady saves the grandma's day and saves her bag and pushes the car with her superhuman strength, look at this.
She deserves at least 1 like.
She deserves at least 1 like. This guy is telling people to like his video because of this lady who pushed the car. The funniest thing about this video that I just noticed is right when the video starts, you can see the lady who saved the day. Look, she's just standing right here, not moving. What are you doing? If this was an actual like normal lady and you saw her in the parking lot just like you'd be like, what the hell is wrong with you? But she's sitting there waiting for the next part of the video. She's obviously in on the plan. This guy's in on it. This grandma's in on it. This is so cringy. This video right here makes me want to die. It's so fake. I need you to see this.
This girl stole his phone and ran away and quickly hid behind a wall. In just a few seconds, she changed her clothes. When the man chased after her, she pretended to be innocent.
Okay, so this girl's wearing one of those like things where you can change clothes really quickly. Like magicians use that and stuff. So she takes his phone, runs around the corner, takes her thing off, and she throws her wig off and throws it on the ground. Okay. He comes back and he's like, where'd she go? She took my phone.
Pointed him in the wrong direction,
nice.
saying another girl had stolen the phone.
Okay, and then she's changing again
into a completely different outfit. This time the man looked at her closely, sensing something suspicious. And you won't believe what happened next. But first, which crazy phone will you take to school? Old Nokia phone. Ignore. iPhone 18 Pro. Leave a like.
Huh? That's not even an iPhone 18. That's an iPhone 85,000.
Sussy iPhone 69. Subscribe.
Dude, what?
Despite his suspicions, he couldn't figure out what was wrong and ran off in another direction.
Huh? There's so many little flaws in this video. This is insane. So this girl runs up. She's wearing a wig and she has this black shirt on. She runs up and takes his phone. She then pulls this red stuff over, but then she takes her wig off and throws it right here. You see how she threw the wig right behind the brick? You see, look, boom. The wig is right here, but you can't see it on the camera. This guy comes around, he's like, dude, where did she go? This girl's saying, oh, she went over here. So he runs away. How did he not see the wig on the ground? If my phone got stolen from a girl with long black hair, she took my phone, I saw her run around a corner, and then I went around the corner and I saw a girl without black hair, but there was a black wig on the ground, I'd obviously be like, oh, it was you. She then decides to change her clothes or whatever again. She also hides his phone behind her back. Look at her arm. She's hiding his phone behind her back. She then ends up getting on his phone and she's like, oh, I got this new phone. Huh? This is also really funny when you realize that there's literally somebody recording them. Think about it. Who's recording them right now? There's obviously somebody recording. There's somebody standing right here. This guy runs right by the guy recording. He doesn't even look at the guy recording at all. If this was like a real video, he'd look at the guy recording and be like, why the hell are you recording? Did you take my phone? The little Timmy Bobby Joneses in this comment section are insane. Somebody said, I want that invisible phone. This kid's talking about this phone right here. You're not gonna get that invisible phone. It's not real, you stupid This little kid right here said, that girl has to go to prison. It's a fake video, dude. This little kid, for some reason, commented, I love you, mom and dad and my brother and Jesus and the rest of my family. Why are you commenting that on this stupid ass video? You guys need to see this video right here. It says, friend betrayed her best friend for money, blah, 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 but just watch this. This is insane.
This girl didn't have arms. She was walking with her friend when she dropped her phone on purpose and blamed her friend for it. The armless girl felt bad and went to the bank to take the money for her hand operation to pay her friend for the broken phone.
What? Okay, so apparently this girl has no arms and her friend dropped her phone. The one with no arms went to the bank to go get some money. She's really, really nice.
Came by and gave a love letter to the armless girl. She was very happy, but her friend got jealous and stole the love letter when the armless girl wasn't looking. The guy's phone number was in the letter, so now the armless girl couldn't contact him. The jealous friend called the guy and tried to set up a date with him. What happened next will shock you. I'll show you the video. First, like and subscribe if you love your parents. If you don't like and subscribe, it means you don't love your parents.
Dude,
Put a
what?
heart in the comments to support
Oh my God, he's still going.
Here is the video. When the guy saw the love letter he had given to the armless girl, he realized what had happened. He pretended to hug the jealous friend and stole the letter and money back from her. Then he used that money to buy new arms for the armless girl. He returned to the armless girl and gave her the new arms. She was very happy, and when the jealous friend saw them together at the end, she could do nothing but cry.
That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Right when the video starts, you might think that, oh, this girl actually has no arms, but it's so obvious. Like, this is what she's doing. She's putting her arm in her freaking sleeve, and she's like, you can see her arm right here. Look, that's so fake. When the guy steals the money from the girl, he ends up putting his arm behind his back, and she doesn't notice. Like, he takes something from her, and then he's like, okay, see you later. If I was talking to somebody and they had one arm behind their back, I'd be like, what the hell are you doing? He then takes the money and goes to buy this girl some new arms. He bought new arms for her, but these arms are water bottles inside of a glove. Plastic, like this. A plastic water bottle inside of a glove. Huh? He gives him like $1,000 for a water bottle inside of a glove. He literally got scammed. He takes the water bottles, goes to this girl, screws it into her elbow. What the hell are we doing nowadays on YouTube? And all of a sudden, she has full-length arms again.
She could do nothing but cry.
The fuck? It's so obvious that this video is fake, but there's kids in the comment section that think that this is real. How do you, oh, look at this, bro. Somebody named Nikki Martin said, I feel bad for her and I love my family. She was mean. You feel bad for this girl? Why? The woman who has a hand is very bad, but the woman who have no arm or hand is very nice. Praying emoji, crying emoji, heart emoji, angel emoji. I love you, crying emoji. Who do you love? Yo, so recently I've made a ton of videos on my channel where I look at dumb Roblox YouTubers, but all of those YouTubers I've looked at before don't come close to the guy that I just found. This guy's name is Lemmy the Kid, and he might actually be a little kid because his content is just stupid. Somehow this Lemmy guy has 3 million subscribers. It doesn't make any sense because his content sucks, but let me tell you something. Believe it or not, I've actually made a video on this Lemmy the Kid guy before. This was like 2 years ago when I first found him, and his channel was was trash. It's been 2 years since I've last looked at this guy's channel, so today we're gonna come back. We're gonna see if he's still making dumb content, and we're gonna see if he's the worst Roblox YouTuber ever. Spoiler alert, I think he is. For you to understand just how dumb this Lemmy the Kid guy is, we need to watch his first ever video. This video was uploaded all the way back on February 3rd, 2023. The title of this video says, "Never play Roblox on an airplane." Okay, so we're gonna find out why you shouldn't play Roblox on an airplane. This might be interesting.
Never play Roblox on an airplane, and
Okay.
here is why.
Okay.
Although subscribe and like.
Why are you asking us to subscribe and like the video just started? I clicked on this video to see why I shouldn't play Roblox on an airplane, and you haven't even told me yet, but you're asking me to subscribe? What? All right, let's keep watching, bro.
Anyways, there was a little boy named Matthew, and he loved
Okay.
playing Roblox. And
Okay.
one day, his family decided to go on a vacation
Okay,
on
get
an
to the-
airplane.
get to the point,
Matthew
buddy.
boarded the airplane, and he was extremely bored. So he decided to play Roblox on the airplane.
Okay, what's gonna
He
happen?
forgot to turn on airplane mode.
Okay.
And while he was playing Roblox on the airplane engine randomly exploded.
What? So because this little kid was playing Roblox on an airplane, the airplane engine exploded? No! The reason you turn on airplane mode on your phone or whatever whenever you're on an airplane is because it might like affect the communication with the airplane. It's not gonna make the airplane explode. If you go to the comments of this video, you would expect to see people saying like, dude, that never happened. This is fake. Airplane mode doesn't do that, blah, blah, blah. But whenever you go to the comments, look at what you find, bro. It's just a pool of little kids. Somebody by the name of PJamie359 said, "That why I'm afraid of planes." Really, P Jamie? That why you afraid of plane? Go to school. This kid commented and said, "The engine exploded because he did not turn on airplane mode." It's actually safe to play Roblox on an airplane. Buddy, the engine didn't explode because he didn't turn on airplane mode. It exploded because it exploded. Also, this story's fake. It didn't even explode. This is the funniest comment on this video. Somebody by the name of Viviana Viga said, "Stop scaring kids." I actually agreed with that comment, but when I went to the replies, look at this. Somebody by the name of Budafayayayay said, "You're bad. I will ban you again." What the hell are these kids talking about? If you thought that video was bad, just look at this one right here. So now that you've seen his first ever video and you know just how bad this guy is, let me show you some of his other videos that are way worse. So this video says, "Never play Roblox in the morning." Apparently he's gonna tell us why we shouldn't play Roblox in the morning. What? I've done that before. Nothing's happened. I bet you've done that. Let's see what happens according to this guy.
Never play Roblox in the morning.
Wow,
and
why
here is
not?
Why? Although subscribe and
I'm
like
not
if
subscribing, like you
never want
keep
to be
asking me.
banned on Roblox. Anyways, there was a kid by the name of Timmy.
Oh,
Timmy
really?
decided to play Roblox early in the
Oh,
morning.
what
at
happened?
6
He missed his
a.m.
school bus or
And
something?
The moment he opened up Roblox on his phone, he actually got teleported into Brookhaven, and he saw a weird song on the floor. And he has to do a boxing match against LeBron James. And it
What?
not
Okay, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Now, I'm not gonna lie. After watching that, I almost just deleted this whole video. I was not trying to watch the rest of this guy's stupid content. But for some reason, I decided to watch the rest of this video, and it got even worse. Look at this.
So Timmy entered the boxing ring with LeBron James. And once the match started, Timmy started doing a bunch of Fortnite dances.
Oh, you're kidding me.
And LeBron James passed out because the Fortnite dances were so good. And eventually Timmy won, and he...
Okay, no. So according to this Lemmy the Kid guy, if you play Roblox in the morning, you're gonna get teleported into Brookhaven. Then you're gonna see a sign on the floor that says you have to box LeBron James. Then you need to start doing Fortnite dances to knock LeBron. What is going on? This is so much brain rot. Now, unlike the other video that we watched, you know that first video that we watched? That was kind of believable. I mean, if you get on the airplane and you don't turn on airplane mode, maybe the airplane explodes. That's more believable than going on Roblox in the morning and having to box LeBron James while doing Fortnite dances. Let's look at the comments. As I was going through the comments, I found a lot of different little kids saying random stuff, but I didn't really find anyone that truly believed this story. I mean, the story was literally cap. It was so fake. But look at what I found after a little bit of searching. Somebody by the name of Franz Matthew Sadido. What the heck? Okay, what's wrong with these kids' names? Anyway, he said, I don't play Roblox at 6 a.m. I just drink milk before I play Roblox. What? Who the hell cares? Somebody else by the name of Judah Mod said, I try it, nothing happened. Dude, what? This kid saw this video and he was like, maybe I should try it. So the next morning he set his alarm at 6 a.m. He got up, he joined Roblox, and he expected to get into a boxing match with LeBron James. And when it didn't happen, he came back to this video and say, I try it, nothing happened. Of course not. Some of these kids are dumb, but they're also kind of smart. This kid right here named Ting Ting Zhang. What type of, okay, I'm not even gonna say anything about the names anymore. I'm gonna get banned. Anyway, this guy said, that is not true, you liar. I never subscribe. What? I mean, I'm kind of happy this kid said he's never gonna subscribe, but he's literally said, I never subscribe. Like, you're 4 years old, learn how to spell. I wish I could say that those two videos were the only bad videos on this guy's channel, but look at this, bro. So you know how he made that video that said, never play Roblox in the morning? Well, he made another video that says, never play Roblox in the bathroom. What? What's wrong with playing Roblox on the toilet, bro? I'm pretty sure I've done that. A lot of people have done that. Let's see why you should never play Roblox on the toilet. I feel like he's gonna say, one day this little kid named Bob was playing Roblox and then he dropped his phone in the toilet and then his phone exploded and then he had a poop. Okay, I don't know. Let's just watch.
Never play Roblox in the bathroom. Although, subscribe.
Okay, I'm not subscribed. This kid just says, subscribe and like to me. No.
There was a kid named Charlie, and Charlie loved playing Roblox. And
okay.
One day he decided to play Roblox while using the restroom. So he was on the toilet playing Roblox. But out of nowhere, the toilet actually exploded.
I knew it.
And Charlie went flying in the air. And Charlie kept flying in the air, and eventually he was in space.
What?
So Elon Musk actually went to space to find Charlie.
I mean,
and he actually found Charlie on Mars.
What? So apparently this kid was sitting on the toilet and then his toilet exploded and this explosion sent him to space. Okay, if we go to the comments, there's nobody that believes this, right? Wrong. There's actually people who, dude, look at this. The top comment on this video says, guys, don't fall for this. I play Roblox in the bathroom and I'm still alive. Thanks, little kid. Thanks for letting us know that this is fake. We could all tell. What the? Bro, this kid commented and said, I'm taking a big dump and nothing happened. Why'd you have to tell us? Why'd you have to tell us you're on the toilet? Okay, this comment might be the dumbest ever. Your toilet don't get explode and you can't get fly. It's just the rocket can make you go to space, so that's why. What are you talking about? This Lemmy the Kid guy doesn't only make videos saying why you shouldn't play Roblox on the toilet, on your floor, on the he also makes other videos like this. Never go to McDonald's at night. This has 6.3 million views. Apparently, he's gonna be telling us why we should never go to McDonald's at night, even though like everybody's done that before. Okay, let's see why.
Never go to McDonald's at night, and here is why.
All right, let's see.
Although subscribe and like.
Oh my God! I mean, this
family.
guy, like this guy, every single time he says, although like and subscribe. Although, what are you talking about?
Anyways, there was a boy named Fart, and one day he told his mom that he wanted to go.
You expect me to believe that this kid's name is Fart? Oh my God! I can't wait to go to the comments and see if people believe this. Okay, let's see what happened to Fart.
That he wanted to go eat at McDonald's at 3 in the morning, and Fart's mom was so angry that she threw Fart all the way to Jupiter.
Oh my God, it just gets worse.
To get his brand new iPhone 10 Pro Max, and he actually called his best friend Drake, and together they biked all the way to McDonald's, and they were having a great time, and they ate a cheeseburger. But something disturbing happened, because Squidward was actually there, and he kidnapped both Fart and Drake, and they have been missing for the past 3 billion years.
What? I gotta go to the comments. I gotta see if anybody thinks that this is real, bro. The kid's name is Fart. He went to McDonald's at 3 a.m. and his mom sent him to Jupiter. Like, come on, bro. Somebody by the name of Jason the Robloxian said, bro, McDonald's didn't exist 3 billion years ago, bro. Obviously, I mean, what? Erica Garcia said, that's not Jupiter. That's Pluto. What the hell? This kid's a genius, bro. How do you know what planet that is? Like, do you, like, what? Oh my God, this is so dumb. Somebody by the name of Ivan Laziano or whatever said, okay then, why do I go to McDonald's in the night and nothing happened? Bro, the reason you go to McDonald's at night and nothing happens is because this guy's lying, obviously. Come on, bro. Bro, you remember how at the end of this story, he says this?
Missing for the past 3 billion years.
So they went missing for 3 billion years, right? Well, one kid commented, a super genius kid who pays attention in school, he commented and said, humans weren't born in 3 billion years. This video video right here that he posted looks very normal, but it's not. Just look at this. This is one of the dumbest ones of all time. It says, don't eat this fruit. It's dangerous. So apparently he's gonna be telling us about a dangerous fruit that we should not eat. Let's see.
Eat this fruit, and here is why.
Okay, so just by looking at that, that looks like an apple. You just blurred a picture of an apple. Why shouldn't we eat an apple? That's like one of the most commonly eaten fruits. Okay, let's see why.
Although subscribe and
don't like and subscribe if you love your family. If you like and subscribe to this guy, it's not gonna help your family at all. Don't listen to him. Like, dude, if you like and subscribe, it's probably your family's probably gonna be mad. They're gonna be mad that you're getting baited by this dumb guy.
Family. Anyway, there was a boy named Jake.
Okay, that's not even his name. Okay.
And one day he was cooking some bacon, but then he realized that he ran out of bacon.
Why are we talking about bacon? This is a video about fruit.
He ran down to the store to get some fruits, and he got a bunch of apples. But when he went home, his dog actually ate all the apples, and there's only one apple left in the bag. So Jake had no choice but to eat the apple because he was extremely hungry. And after he ate the apple, he started becoming extremely dizzy.
What?
So he starts stumbling around his house, and he stepped in some black goo. And then he teleported to the back rooms, and he's
okay, I'm done. Bro, at the end of this video, this guy says that this kid who got teleported to the back rooms has been missing for 9 trillion years, right? Well, a kid commented and said, why did the kid went missing for 900 trillion years? He went to the back rooms missing forever, ever. What the hell? This guy right here named Ricardo just gave this guy a heart. What the hell? Why are you commenting hearts? You got a crush on this guy or something? Are you hungry? Do you want an apple? This kid right here said, I hate your videos. They are so scary. Bro, this kid named Sarah Salio said, we can go to the back rooms when we eat apples? No! This video right here might just be his dumbest video ever. Just read the title. It says, never sleep in the morning. What? He's gonna be telling us why we shouldn't sleep in the morning. Everybody sleeps in the morning.
Never sleep in the morning, and here is why.
Come on.
Although subscribe
like and subscribe if you love your family.
Anyway, there was a kid named Ball.
All right, I'm done. A kid named Ball. I'm done. I'm leaving. This is the worst Roblox YouTuber of all time.